Boom.
I said, no.
Hold up. Yeah, check the back. See what it looks like. Good view.
Come on. Put it in your sunlight.
Hand me that green
Come on.
No, my business is supposed to get my money and they go, man, Hello. How are you? Little chat talk.
Wait.
Yeah, thank you. You're far too kind.
Yeah.
Welcome. It's Tuesday night. You're not rocking with the best as usual, man. This is the Fire Nights Podcast Experience.
Motherfucking best, sir.
Man. Bro, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm waiting to the Iceman get around here before we make this thing officially official.
Oh shit. This is a thought-provoking black culture journey into all things worthy of being talked about. Current events, sports, entertainment. So if it's out there and it needs to be talked about, we're gonna talk about it. You know how we do.
But you know what? Hello, and how are ya?
Once again, I say it again, man, this is a thought-provoking black culture journey.
Shout out Jack Ben.
Entertainment, current events, anything worthy to be talked about. We're gonna take that deep dive in, man.
All right.
Everybody gonna get these jokes.
You better know.
Don't take us too serious, man.
You better know it, Jack.
Until we get serious.
You better know it, Jack.
Until we get serious. Bro, how you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling like we need to boycott Styles, man.
You boycott Sal?
You know what I'm talking
Let's
about?
get him out of here, man.
We need to boycott Styles, man.
Let's get Sal out of here, man.
Yeah.
Let's get him out of here.
Boycott Styles, man.
It's Tuesday night, man. We broadcasting from Area 51, man, as usual, man. You know how we do, man. A shout out to the East West Cigar Lounge once again. Big Bro O, man. 3616 Kirkwood Highway. Wilmington, Delaware, otherwise known as home. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. How you feeling, bro? I'm busy. I just
Stop
running it out, man.
Let the heat out, the air out.
Fuck. Kid off the leash right now, man. Somebody get that man, man. Where's he going, man? Everything happens at Area 51, man. Shit's just going crazy right now.
Like, what?
Shit is going crazy right now. We glad you're here with us, man. Once again, man, hit us up on that TikTok, man. Try to get that thing to blow up, man. Hit us on that Instagram.
Yeah.
Go to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I gotta be with TikTok.
Go to the
That's us. Nah, it's the TikTok, baby. Nah, he ain't knowing.
Fire Nice crew, man.
That was weird.
That's what a little weird about took my bowl.
Please give me the TikTok.
Oh shit, I don't know about that shit.
At fire_n_ice_expc for experience.
Wait, ESP? What?
EXPC for the experience. Support the experience, man. Walk with us. Hit that YouTube page up, hit the subscribe, hit the subscribers up, man. Run them numbers up for us, man.
Thank you.
Keep bringing that content up for you, man.
So
So with that being said, man, let's get this ball rolling, man. We here to get the shit cracking tonight, man. This is what we do. Y'all didn't tune in for no bullshit, and we don't deliver bullshit.
I say that's right. I say that's right.
Let's get it. Get that, man.
Hey, yeah.
Sipping on the finest of cognac. Absolutely.
I think I can take a little bit.
Right there. Oh shit.
Right now.
Okay.
Oh, you can take.
Okay.
You gonna take the light?
Man, you sipping tonight, man.
Nah, listen.
Spicy tonight.
Check me out. Check me
You
out.
know?
Oh, we
So
I
say that.
want to know. I want to know what got Fresh on fire. We talk about that though. What got Fresh on fire, man? Right now, I'm talking about.
Well, if you want to know what's got Fresh on fire,
Yeah, man.
you know I was scrolling as I do on one of my breaks, and I had to catch something that I was like, that was interesting. And it made me think of something. It made me think of a concept, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want to do with my people tonight, especially my black people, I want us to stop saying that we act like crabs in a motherfucking barrel. Now walk with me for a second, man. If you ever notice, crabs come from the ocean.
Oh.
Am I right? The ocean's bigger than the land, am I right?
I think pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm assuming if you was to put a crab in a barrel, he would feel confined.
Yeah, I believe he would.
You know, he would feel confined. But if you ask me, if you put fish in a too small tank and you got too many fish, how they gonna act?
Get the fuck out.
If you put too many birds in too small of a cage, how they gonna act? If you put too many bears in too small of an enclosure, you're gonna get
Bear fights.
bear fights. So what I want to say to my people is, we gotta stop questioning or stop saying that we crabs in a barrel. People are acting like crabs in a barrel. And we gotta start questioning, why the fuck are we in a barrel in the first fucking place? Because if you put any motherfucking species in too small of an enclosure, whether literal or proverbial, as I like to reference this to our black people, this is a proverbial barrel that black people are in. If you ever look around to the projects in our inner cities, people are on top of people, and you can say this is a crab in a barrel circumstance.
That's true.
So I would say expect violence. I would say expect damage. I would say expect pain and despair. I would say just expect all of that and more if you've been put into a proverbial barrel.
We're not supposed to be in no fucking barrel.
You're not supposed to be in a fucking barrel in the first place. A tank, a cage, a zoo, any of that shit. So you're gonna exactly. So if you ever look around and people see you acting like crabs in a barrel, you gotta say, hold up,
stay out of barrel.
rewind, and why the fuck are we in this barrel in the first fucking place? And that's the reason why we act like crabs in a barrel, because there's too many of us in the same vicinity, and we're gonna hurt ourselves just by proximity.
We're meant to be free.
We're meant to be free. So the crabs in the barrel, we're putting that to bed tonight. We're not at barrels. You know, still some people still got coal in some places, but we're putting those things to bed tonight. You know, some people still got two-way pagers on this panel.
I always wanted one of them, bro. I never got one.
You dig what I'm saying? So people, I implore you to think about it like this. When someone says someone is acting like a crab in a barrel, say, hold up.
Oh shit.
They're acting appropriately because we ain't supposed to be in a fucking barrel in the first fucking place. And if you put rats in the same bag, somebody's coming up dead. You put meerkat in the same prairie. Yeah, you put meerkat in the same motherfucking manner. Somebody's going in too small of a manner. A meerkat gonna come up dead. So I implore you to actually think about why you are in a barrel as opposed to pulling and hurting and defaming people that's in the barrel with you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you. We put that to bed tonight.
Put that to bed, nigga. Put that to bed. Put that head to bed.
Wow. It's a spirited way to start off.
Yeah.
Spirited.
I'm influenced. It influenced me.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, that was real. It's
Thank
real,
you,
son. Is it really real, son? Let me know it's real, son, if it's really real.
That's a fire.
Alright, man, listen. So that was spirited. Let's move on to some cold, ice cold facts, man.
Oh God, man.
You ain't got nothing for us?
It was just
Okay, I can take that's real.
But I know what he got for us. Some cold takes.
That's real.
Cold takes.
Them free. They free.
They free. You can
All
come
day
get
long.
them all day
Free.
long.
Yeah, they free all day long.
Free and free.
So let's move on then. We're gonna move on to the bowl.
The boy.
What boy with that dude?
Ryan Coogler, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
Can't do my boy like that, bro.
That was a wild situation right there.
Man,
That was wild.
Listen,
That was wild all the way around.
Yeah.
listen, man.
Yeah.
Cause you see the bank footage?
Yeah.
It's wild.
And I heard another one call too.
Yeah.
Why they do my mans like that, man?
But who?
And there was a black chick behind the black chick that called.
Yeah, that's the
I understand.
What?
I understand with people. I definitely think it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Wrong how it was handled. You know what I mean?
Man,
But I can say I've been in the big a couple times.
just a couple.
Yeah, I've been in the big a couple times. I never heard no one say, "I'm taking out $10,000."
You probably shouldn't.
Well, I have. I've gone to the bank and taken out $10,000.
Did you announce it though?
So I don't understand the question. What you mean that I announced
Did you announce that you was
He
taking
said,
out
"I
it?
$10,000?
No, because he didn't announce. He didn't announce. Who the fuck announced it? I'm taking. Yo, let me take out 10 racks. Nah, hell no. I mean, I put it on the one from the slip.
I don't know.
And that, you know what I
I
mean?
mean, not
That's
like he
what
broke
it
the shit.
was.
It's not like he broke procedure or did something crazy.
Yeah. That's what, you know what I'm saying? And boy was like, yo, and I completely get why he was like, look, I want this to be discreet. Like,
He
I
said,
don't
"My
know, bro, he put his debit card in. He put his PIN number
That's
to his debit card in. He gave the bitch his ID. She even told the 911 motherfuckers that she ain't look at the ID. Yeah, he gave his ID. I ain't look at it. Like, what the fuck?
None of that screams,
Dumbass
give me the money,
bitch.
bitch.
That I think that
You know what I
matters.
mean? Like, yo.
None of that screams, give me the money, bitch.
At no point did the nigga say, get that shit up, run that shit.
You know what this is?
She was like, damn, something. He said, yo, look at the back of the note. Look at the back of the joint. The back of the shit ain't say, bitch, I got a gun. Bitch, give it up. Like you said, bitch, you know what this is. Bitch, don't make it a homicide. Like, what the
It
fuck?
was very
He
straightforward.
did not use the word bitch.
It was very straightforward.
Like, yo, man.
It was very
I don't
straightforward.
understand, man.
So I guess my question is, what's the procedure to get a very large sum of money out of the bank?
He did what he did the right thing. I mean,
Apparently it's not.
I don't understand. I mean, honestly,
No, it's
it's
not.
bullshit. That was bullshit.
I've never had $10,000 in the bank.
So first of all, so what do y'all think it was? Because it was a black teller.
I think it was just terrible customer service. Horrible. She clearly just didn't do her job.
She absolutely did
And
not
no way
do
she,
her job.
like, honestly, that situation is I think it's a fireable offense. Because, okay, I can see if you went and got the manager and said, I don't feel comfortable with this one.
Well,
But you went ahead and,
here's the thing. When somebody's getting $10,000 out of the bank, a manager has to process it anyway.
Okay.
So at some point, she had to get the manager anyway. She did get the manager, but she told the manager, yo, that shit don't feel right. Fuck you mean, no friend, bitch. Nobody ever came. This in Cali. Ain't nobody ever came. This is a bank extra 10 racks. I came in the bank at 10 racks. I ain't Googler. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got millions or
Sure
hundreds.
did.
None of that shit. You understand what I'm saying?
That was that.
So like, yo.
let me hear the devil. Because that's what I'm curious. I just want to hear the devil's advocate.
That's probably nobody that ever walked in the bank with a mask on and asked for 10 grand without robbing.
But everybody got masks on for the last 2 years.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
in 2 years, ain't nobody asked for $10,000. I refuse to believe that.
Nope.
I refuse to believe that.
Nope.
That's bullshit.
Nope.
That's
Maybe
bullshit.
not her,
Yeah, maybe not there. Nope.
but still,
It's not hard to believe.
So even if you go,
He gave her the ID. He gave her his ID.
That's what I'm saying.
He
I
put
understand all
in
that.
Bank of America, you gotta put your ATM card in the joint, hit the
I
PIN
know
number.
all that, but I'm just also paying
that's almost like a bust the door procedure. Period.
That's
That's
fine.
how TD Bank is.
That's fine. She was on some fuck shit.
Everybody didn't have a mask in the bank.
Yeah, but we're in the middle of a
It's
pandemic.
pandemic though.
That's no, still no.
A mask is the
saying.
expectation. Mask is the expectation.
I'm sure you play devil's
That's
advocate.
happening. It's people
Absolutely.
walking around in the bank without masks,
Right.
and then you walk up to me. I don't know how long. You know
Was
what
it
I
because
mean,
you was
whatever.
black with a mask or white or just with a mask?
I don't know because it was a black lady who was a teller.
We go, okay.
But that's what I'm saying. I can't say.
That
if she
mean
thought-
nothing though. Just
But
because
I
she's
can't
black.
say if she thought it was a black man or, you know what I'm saying? I can't say.
Usually we reserve those for white
Yeah,
tellers.
I don't know what she was thinking. Oh, this black guy
I mean-
with a mask on.
I mean, there were several telltale signs that pointed to you weren't in danger.
Is that right?
To me, I think so. It was-
Well,
because to get to the point of being robbed, yeah, there are a few elements. Okay, so let's make, like
Nah,
you said,
I'm gonna just tell you, the devil's advocate is she blanked out everything when he walked up with the mask.
oh well, shit.
That's
She
what it
can't-
was.
It's ridiculous.
She can't
That's
work.
what you
She
said.
didn't do
That's
job.
what I'm saying. Like you said, she gave the ID.
You gotta wait till the
Gave
pandemic
the
over.
dude. You know what I'm
She
saying?
did a new job.
He whispered, I need $12,000. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna.
She did a new job, bro.
Contrary to popular belief, that's how most bank robberies go down. It's not like TV.
Get everybody get out of the ground!
It's not like that. You
Right.
usually walk up
With a note, but the note says, get that shit up. The note gonna say,
True.
I want to take $10,000 out of my account.
Even the most courteous notes, they even say, "Don't make a sound. Give me the money, or I'm gonna blow your head off."
There could be a customer service issue.
I'm saying my thing is this. Okay,
That's
so a motherfucker said, all right, he gives you his ID and pulls his joint out and puts a pic. I don't know no robbers that's robbing the bank for their own money.
Now that's true. If
Well,
I give
how
you
is-
ID and all
Why
that,
did she feel like she was in danger though? Where was the danger part?
When she gave him the ID, she had to open she had to open the ID and say, oh, his account, he got a whole lot of money. Wait, I'm scared.
Opened it.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Walked up with a mask because it probably, at the time, he probably was the only motherfucker in the bank with a mask. Okay. I'm just saying, I'm just, you know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
saying
I'm
it's
trying to
right.
play devil's
I'm saying
advocate.
it's
That's right.
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying-
play devil's advocate with
But
you.
she, after all that, she from him walking up to her, tell her with that mask on, per se, black guy, she probably was on alert for black people too. No, who's to say? You know what I mean? Her employees probably put her on alert for black people. Who's to say? You know what I'm saying? And when he walked up, everything went blank. No matter what the fuck he said.
I ain't saying that's the issue. I mean, I'm not saying it's a circumstance, but that's fair. That's
But
fair.
that's
That's
the only logical thing you could say.
fair.
Or you go, or the only if it's not that, it's not. That's not even being done.
Not being dumb. She didn't do her job.
Right,
That's not even.
right.
She didn't do
You
her
have
job.
procedure.
That's either being scared,
She didn't do her job
or
properly.
being cross racist.
She didn't do her job properly.
A nigga walking up with a mask.
Oh yeah, you can't work there then.
Yeah, or you're being a cross racist. He's black. He acts black. No, you don't. You're not. Something's up. So it's one of the two. It's one of the two.
Maybe you did think he was trying to rob a bank.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the two.
In a panicked, frenzied mind state. Maybe you did without looking at everything.
This was the dumbest robber ever to present ID
True.
and a debit
True.
card and put a pin in.
In 2.5 years, you can't tell me you ain't had no black motherfucker with a mask.
No, you're not gonna tell me that. You're not gonna tell me that. Maybe that day.
That's fuckery.
Yeah, I ain't saying it ain't fuckery. But I'm trying to bring into the head, into the mentality and the mind space of the teller.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I just can't.
I
keep hitting
it's
detour.
fuckery.
I can't get there.
It's fuckery,
I can't
and that's why you can't relate because it's fuckery.
It gotta be a reason besides you incompetent.
Why can't it be that you're incompetent?
Yeah,
Because why?
that's something a person.
Why now? Why is incompetency now? Like you said, she probably had plenty of people.
Right.
There's
There's a reason why you are
It's a reason why
you're
I'm incompetent now.
And I
It's
would
a reason why.
you're not just incompetent.
It's a reason
For other
why. It's a reason why. Like y'all said.
Hold on,
Like you said, I'm pretty sure somebody. I said I'm probably not, but you said I'm pretty sure somebody withdrew $10,000 from her before. Why she never called the cops?
Because they was.
It's not incompetent. You know what you were doing. So that's not incompetent. That's not incompetent. My fault. That's not incompetent. That's not incompetent.
That's just.
But that's not incompetent.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's racist.
She's an asshole.
I don't think I have anything to do with him being black.
Nah, he said
I don't think
because.
I have nothing to do with him.
Nah, he said because he was black.
That's some dumb shit. You gotta call a spade, man. That was just dumb.
I mean, it was definitely dumb.
That was dumb.
That's a
But if it never happened to you before, why now?
It had to be a reason for him to
Why now?
for him to
Y'all saying, y'all give me an example. She seen niggas with masks before. I'm pretty sure she withdrew $10,000 from somebody before.
Right.
So why now?
It's always the first time for everything.
Not no incompetent. Hold.
Why not? If a motherfucker work at Amazon and he driving the forklift, John.
No, that's different. That's
That's
different. No, it's different. It's different from me processing
Right.
your getting you
That's
your
not a
money.
judgment call.
That's not a accident. That's me. All I have to do is take your ID and give you your money.
Okay.
I chose not to. Why did I chose not to?
Right, I panicked, and I was assuming you panicked and different things like that, because you assumed this gentleman that had dark skin behind the mask was trying to rob you, and you just forgot all your bearings. That's possible.
She's an incompetent racist.
Yes, that's fair. That's fucking fair.
Not having or showing the necessary skills to do something successfully. A forgetful and utterly incompetent individual.
That's not an incompetent
That's fair.
individual.
That's fair. That's fair.
Incompetent hold. I would think, and I think if competent, when I think of incompetent, I think of more than once.
That means you can or can't do something.
This is where you can't do it.
Right.
You've been a teller, oh man, this is the 15th mistake you made.
Right.
No! That's what I think of when I was
$15,000 withdrawal you fucked.
Not the first time.
How do we know that wasn't the 15th mistake she made?
Right.
Maybe it just was a mistake on that level where she called the cops, or where she called the cops on a certain a particular person where it was newsworthy. We don't know that wasn't the 15th.
Well, I know
She did some
this.
stupid shit.
If it was more than once, either it had to be true when she called them, or they don't give a fuck because she still got her job. She came up, it had to happen the 15th time.
We don't give a fuck.
It had to happen the 15th time.
She still got her job now.
It had to happen the 6th time.
So the fact she still got her job now,
Because
that means that
incompetent. Because it's not from incompetent.
it's still what I
She
consider.
gave them an excuse. It's the reason why. It's not from I didn't know how to do my job.
I'm saying, what's the excuse? I thought he was
Yeah,
going wrong.
I thought he was doing right.
In so many words.
But when I called the manager, when I told the manager obviously thought the same thing.
Maybe the manager is incompetent.
Everyone's incompetent.
Yeah.
And he did.
Close it down.
That's possible. Yeah, close that branch down.
Close it down.
Everybody that branch is dumb as
Well,
fuck.
bro, Forever, you're fucked up out, man.
Bank of
There
America. Bank of America.
There was no indicator.
Bank of America.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bank of America.
There was no indicator, though.
That
Then there's
way.
only the mask. So okay, I guess the mask coupled with the black eye. That's what you're telling me it was. So she was afraid.
No, I can't tell you that coming from a black woman. I can't say that.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I can't
That's
say
what I'm trying to
that.
figure
That's
out.
what I'm saying. I can't say how she felt. Being a black woman, seeing a black man come up to you with a mask, I can't see how she felt. Maybe she was scared or whatever. That's what I said. To me, it's either one or the two. You were scared and you blanked out, you didn't know how to react, or you were cross races. You seen a black man come up to the fucking joint just because he was black, ask for that money, whisper because he didn't want nobody to hear him, and all that, and you called the cops.
And that's what you said.
You racist ass bitch.
Hey man,
That
hold on.
triggered you.
Hold
One of
the
two
fuck
things
up.
in her.
Racist ass bitch.
Time out, bro. I know we not on sports right now.
What's my favorite word?
My baby got 41 points in the first half.
Who, Kyrie?
Yeah. 41 in the first half.
Ooh.
What's the score?
Hey, proceed.
I gotta go for a buck tonight.
Proceed.
He might get a hundo.
Proceed.
He might get a hundo tonight.
I fuck with Uncle too. I fuck with Uncle Drew.
What's
Keep
my
giving buckets.
favorite word? Bitch.
Keep giving buckets.
I fuck with
Proceed,
Uncle
bro. I ain't mean,
Say it like
I ain't
short.
even, I ain't mean to jump to, you know what I mean? But
Drew. And I be feeling Stephen A. when he say, "Man, you robbing us." I mean, you don't play for the Sixers, but nigga,
fuck that.
please, I love to watch
I'm
Kyrie.
gonna try to clean up his
Yeah,
comments
we
for
can,
him.
but that's how I feel.
Stephen A.
That's
I can dig it. I can dig it. I mean,
I'm Stephen A. Bitch ass. yo.
Brian Coogler, man, you
Whoa.
know, stay strong, man.
Stay, yeah, man, stay strong.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yo, we got a Fruitville station.
Hello, how are y'all?
Fruitville station.
Hello, shit.
That's crazy.
Like you ever take narc, huh?
He was like, what are these? Oh, hang on back, cool. My man pulled a hammer. I was like, whoa, cool, okay. No, say
I
less.
understand. I heard what you
Yeah,
said.
less.
Yeah.
Say no, hey man, 100% cooperation here.
I'm not gonna lie, man. When I get that much money, when I get that fucked up, when I think somebody gonna bullshit me in the motherfucking bank, I'm sending somebody else into the bank to get my money for my cash.
I don't know if you can do that.
Nah, I'm going to set you up an account.
Okay.
And when I say
So
check
get
up
the
the money,
non-rated black man. Cool. Hold on, going with a mask.
nah, you go there however you want.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
He said, you take the risk and not me.
exactly.
To be honest with you, that's probably the safest way to go.
Take the risk and not
I guess Ryan Coogler learns that. He knows that now.
You
So he probably thinking, man, shit, I ain't no ball player. I ain't no actor.
You're black.
I just have a lot of money. Like, I just got a lot of money.
Risk, nigga. Nah,
Shovel.
Right. He looking less than us. You know what I'm saying? Got his
Right,
right
the
on.
nigga was like, you got 12 grand. Oh no.
You don't make it up under the bed.
Oh,
Nigga, I say so. Shit.
Look at his shoes.
But that's
Bro!
but I'm gonna tell you, that's probably why I ain't had a problem with what she did. They be in the bank because they probably trained her like that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
If black motherfuckers come
Trained
here and talk about they want X amount of money. No.
Give a fuck what they
That nigga's robbing us. You know what I'm saying?
Those
Like,
black
word
people,
up, word up.
they're sneaky those black people.
This wasn't county, right?
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's not some fucking. It's not a bank in Crenshaw and shit. It's a bank in a Schwanky Park, bro.
That nigga's
Schwanky,
robbing
bro.
us.
I brought her a living price. Say he ain't got to 10 grand in the bank account.
That nigga's robbing us.
He ain't got his money in the bank account. They didn't know who the fuck he was. They said, "Oh, you Ryan Coogler? Nigga, I see you in the
That's why you know. That's why you know.
That nigga's robbing us, yo.
Moving on, bro. Let's go.
Yo, so
Moving on. Yeah.
So my man, Young Dolph, man.
Ooh.
You know, for those who've been in the cave for the last 6 months,
I was raised in the 80s, crack baby.
that part. Young Dolph was killed, obviously, in his hometown at a cookie shop or some shit.
Yeah, his favorite cookie shop.
So they said they did an autopsy. Said homie got hit 22 times.
That's a lot of shots, bro.
They hit him.
My shot.
They hit him with the
My
man.
shots.
That's AK work,
How the
man.
fuck you miss a whole my shot?
Chopper work.
That's AK
chopper work.
chopper. Yeah, that's
That's
chopper work.
That's chopper work.
22 times?
Like I was talking to my brother. I said, man, that's you just dancing in the end zone after with 11 or 12 of those shots. You just dancing in the end zone right now. I mean, after 7 to 8 shots,
Window
niggas dead.
dressing. It's window dressing.
Now you just dancing in the end zone with 22, the other 12, 13, 14 shots. They
Nigga.
dancing in the end zone. The niggas dead after a couple shots.
So the nigga either heaven or hell, like, damn, for real, that's what y'all did? Y'all 22 though?
Talking too much scale.
22, man.
I learned something a little bit of time I was in college. Shout out to Del Tech.
Damn.
When someone puts that amount of damage to your body, that's someone that's close to you.
That's personal.
or someone who is personal or they have a personal beef.
Personal person.
Catch the love. Catch the love.
That's a lot.
That's a whole lot of shots.
That's a lot, man.
That's a lot of shots, man. I mean,
Dog, 22?
after 10 shots,
Me,
this nigga
shit,
dead.
you bitch.
Even
dead.
if you live, I'm like, I have this nigga 10 times.
Dog.
You know, unless you 50 fucking cent
Dog.
or see,
Dog.
you know what I'm saying? Like, ho, dog, you can't take 9 shots and live. If I hit you 9 times, man, that nigga's dead.
You gonna miss a whole 100 shots.
So listen, hold on.
A whole 100 shots.
We had a little exchange earlier today. I find this funny as shit. My man, the proverbial Kardashian killer, Tristan Thompson. Bro got hit with a major curveball today.
Oh, man, that's asking. Oh,
His little fishies, you know, got him in trouble.
Again?
His fishies got him in trouble. Yeah, well, you know, he got a lot of money though. The guy's got a lot of cash.
Good Pisces, I guess, brother.
So, okay, so B-Mac, you got the particulars on this shit because this is mind-boggling. Not even the award, but the circumstances behind the award is even more.
Oh, he got an award? I thought we were down this nigga. What award he get?
No, not that kind of award. I don't want this award. I'm talking about what was awarded to the young Thottigates.
Oh, please explain.
Or his side
Please explain. Please explain
So
to me.
Niggas lame.
Lame, bro. You
1
said-
That's the
million.
first thing came to my mind.
Hold
But
on.
I don't know the particular.
1 million for child support plus $47K per month.
Nah.
Shout out my nigga Ray the Roof.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Shout him out.
Nah, the 1 million. The 1 million was for legal fees. The 1 million was for legal fees. Home got a million
Whoa!
for legal fees. Yeah, that was rough.
That's a big. Can we get a record scratch?
That was rough.
No. Let's move on.
That was rough.
You know what you right.
That was rough.
But what's even more perplexing is this.
That was rough, bro.
This is even what's more perplexing. Okay. That the young lady got, of course, she's going to get some money as an NBA ball player. Blah, blah, okay, I get it. But the circumstance and the documentation submitted.
Detail.
Okay, so I know you're wondering if he'll spit this shit out. We have a young lady who has documented zero income.
$0 and
New York
0
City
right?
cream cheese bagel.
Right? Hold on. But that's not okay. So of course we mentioned the monetary amount, and then you factor in her income. She submitted $22,000 in expenses per month.
Wow.
Now, you know what I'm gonna give you? You know what I'm gonna give you? Let me repeat. Zero documentable income.
I would tell you.
However, I have $22,000 in expenses, meaning this is what it takes for me to live, right? And would you agree that that's what that expenses mean? Would you agree? Okay. So my question to my brother was this: if I say I have zero income and I have 22 grand in expenses per month,
You missing the point.
who should be looking at this young lady like, oh, wait a minute,
You missing the point, bro.
wait a minute.
You
You
missing
know,
the point.
she can just, I'm a stripper. Where it's untaxed
Okay.
dollars.
That's great.
We all
That's great.
missing. We all
That's
missing.
great.
We all missing.
Tell me what I'm missing, and then we'll.
What you're missing is she had zero income before she fucked and had a baby by Tristan Thompson.
Okay.
Now he elevated her level up to where I had no income coming in to where I now have $22,000 worth of expenses every month because of him.
Okay.
Now we have a child together. Now me and my child now live at a what you said, $22,000 a month?
Expense fee?
She has 22K in expenses.
You brought us there. That's the mechanism used with it. You brought us to that. I didn't have any money. But now you brought me and my child to your level. Guess where we gotta stay
Interesting.
at? That's that
Great fucking point.
She has no income coming in. No income
I had
coming
my pop, so you got me.
Interesting.
I'm not.
She has no job, no income. You said it. She has nothing. How do you accrue $22,000 for expensive? This nigga ain't give you money. Now that is all the fuel they need to say, oh, you brought her to a lifestyle that she wasn't used to or accustomed to. So now that she has your child,
Stay there.
they stay there.
Wow.
They stay at a certain level anyway.
Yeah, that's how motherfuckers they say with yours. Like, yo, you had them living that lifestyle.
I am.
Yeah, stay there, yeah.
Wow.
You brought me there.
That foiled my entire where I was going with it.
I had no money to do nothing. You fucked me.
But that's great though.
Well,
because
we
I
started
don't know why.
dating, and you said, well, here, take some money to do this. Take some money to do that. I had no money coming in, which you got very well documented. I had no money coming in. So where the fuck did I get $22,000 to get you in the Boys and Girls Club?
Wow.
Man.
Now you gotta keep giving me that fucking $40,000 to get you the Boys and Girls
I'm
Club.
foiled. Like dastardly.
That's
I'm
how
going
that
down the
goes.
road and he wacky racer me, man. He hit me with the pin
I
on
wouldn't
the
even
wall.
think that. I just think out of bitches like I'm a stripper. That's untaxable fun.
And when you said it, I was like, okay, that's fine.
That makes, you know,
That's
I make $20-some thousand a year.
They don't even have to make that lie up. If
No,
I,
that's
that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
it's not a lie.
Not
But they don't even have to make that lie up. If you smart
Nah,
in the game,
but you can't say now. You gotta say you're a stripper, but you can't say IG model and all that because they know they getting paid for that shit.
if you was living on Claymont Street and you fuck a nigga who lived in the Montclair all fucking season in a hotel, a 6-star hotel all season, guess what you gonna get from having a baby with this nigga?
Oh yeah.
Have a baby by me, baby.
Be a millionaire.
Cool.
There it
I know
is.
that.
The mechanisms and the laws are set in place. Like, oh no,
That nigga lame, yo.
he's got this situation going on in a couple of minutes. Like, what is wrong? Like, what is wrong? He better be. He better be.
I didn't even
He
that
better
shit
be.
got snipped a long time ago.
I still be piping.
That nigga is better be.
Giving them money, just not.
I know I got a cousin that I know I got a cousin that get 75,000 out of him or something. I know I got a
You know what I'm
cousin.
He got a
saying?
lot of money though, so that ain't nothing.
But what I'm saying is, I could be still fucking you, and fucking her, and fucking Chloe, and fucking her for less.
But he want to get these bitches pregnant. He want to hit raw.
Nah, yeah, just leave them. That's what I'm saying.
mean,
Just get everybody
Yeah.
raw.
Nah, listen. If I hit you once, I'm liable to come back and hit you again. So I'm gonna keep you around. I ain't gonna treat you like crazy.
Nigga getting everybody raw, getting these bitches pregnant. Yo, like,
That
part,
part,
I think,
is
is
hold up. You got
bullshit.
if you do it all day, that's your thing.
You just gonna fuck everybody raw?
Cause
Like everybody?
If that's your thing, you might want to make preventive measures.
Man,
Take the red back.
name, nigga.
That's how you solve that.
That's
Or you
For
pull it,
him, because he's
or you pull it Drake. You pour hot sauce and you use prophylactics.
he don't use prophylactics.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a preventive measure. An extreme preventive measure. What's a preventive measure nonetheless, right? Will you agree with that?
6'10" don't look cool.
that nigga weird.
Them G's looking funny at the bottom. Don't they?
6'10" don't look cool.
You
Them always don't look right on the 6'10".
Like, yo, why every pair of pants you wear them like bell bottoms?
Yo,
Every pair of pants
Yo.
a 7-foot nigga wear a bell bottom. You need to put a pleat out like the Jordan pleat. Before he gets his money, wear like Warren Sacks or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they only was coming like 15 and above.
They said they showed Mike some custom boot cuts. Mike said, hey, bigger.
Yo, Mike iron his jeans.
That nigga got starch in the crib somewhere.
These are by themselves.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mike bring back a permanent crease.
Nah, real shit though. Mike actually showed up. It was recent. For the last like 3 months, he showed up somewhere, man. Mike had an actual pair of fucking like tapered jeans. I said, oh!
Right, nigga, he had Team Jordans on.
Stop it. Mike ain't wear no team. Stop it, bro. What? Mike got the finest in J. Stop it, man. Mike ain't got no team Jordan.
Mike don't wear Jordan. He don't wear He wear brand Jordan.
Mike ain't got no team. Mike might got some golf
He
Jordans.
wear CP3.
No,
nigga. Russell Westbrook.
Jimmy Joe made.
I heard this joke.
No, he's billionaire, man.
Oh, not we know that. But he accused her to wear the wrapper of the sneakers.
He got to advertise in white joints too.
Threes. Nigga, get
No, listen. Because niggas gonna wear the threes regardless. So he said, I gotta wear the white ones.
I got fuck with the weakest stuff.
Yeah.
I got to go wear the weakest set.
The nigga, the threes is the shit regardless.
Rocking them right through. You can't rock them.
That's
You
how
gotta let people see him.
that's
That's a bell bottom over the top.
That's the only way he know how to rock them though. He don't know how to rock them right. That's what he do. He don't know how to rock them right.
It's like bell bottom over the top. This nigga is giving the Heisman to a silence.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yo, those are sneaks. What?
Right now. Yo, right now. Matter of fact, don't just escort him out. Rough him up a little bit.
Him and whoever you with. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Rough him up.
Hey,
like real physical.
Hey, make sure that get done.
Look, might not even be wrong. He just be like, look.
Hey, yo. Hold on, though. This boy got 51 right now, though.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, yo,
He
hey,
got
I'm
50,
Drew.
109.82. It's 4.
That's flavor as it. That's
He got
flavor as
51.
it.
And his percentage is real.
Nigga,
Orlando.
he took 22 shots.
The perpetual,
17 to 26.
the perpetual expansion.
7 to 10 for the Tracy.
The perpetual
For the
expansion.
Tracy.
God,
Damn.
Uncle Drew is a destroyer,
Yo,
man.
check it though.
That's 52 points.
Ease, that's an easy.
Nah, 26 shots. If you made all of them, that's 52 points.
Oh, yeah.
That's, you know what I'm saying? That's
Check
a proof.
Actually, yeah.
I ain't fuego right
So
now.
check this out. So, you know, a couple of us here have had corporate jobs, right? So, you know, you have a job and, you know, you might hear about motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like you got a nigga that's a boss and he might be sexually harassing his, you know what I mean, his subordinates, you know, whatever, right? So, have y'all ever heard, a situation where a gay motherfucker is sexual harassing another gay motherfucker? Like, did that happen?
Oh,
Because all the situations I've heard were, you know, I've been in the corporate world for a minute, right? And it's always the guy, you know, he the boss or he the whatever, and he's sexually harassing the chick. It's always the heterosexual motherfuckers. But I've never seen a situation where a gay motherfucker like, yo,
I've never seen
like
it.
where a nigga like that nigga right there.
I've never
And
seen
they came at it like, or a woman. I've never seen it where, like, do gay people sexually harass motherfuckers?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
At work?
Yes, they do.
Well,
You see it?
no, I haven't, but I can think of a scenario that was brought to me.
Gay people
Okay.
that sexually harass gay people that become involved.
What do you mean? Like, they get in a relationship? They get involved with each other, you saying? I mean, it happens in the corporate world, in the heterosexual world, too.
I'm saying, my experience of knowing
So
gay
you've
people.
seen it situations where it
Nah,
happens.
I just
homosexual
heard
harassment.
I just heard
Chime
it.
in.
I've heard of
Nah,
that.
but my experience from seeing how gay people approach other gay people who might not be even saying anything to them.
Okay.
Eventually, they would get involved. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems just like, I don't know if it's not like a lot of gay people around, or you know what I mean, in your area. So if
The
you
pool
happen
is
to,
small.
so if you
Pool is
happen,
small. Pool is small.
so if you
Pool is
happen
small.
to meet one and then so then you know what I'm saying? Then they hit it off later on, and you know what I'm saying? They like, oh man, these motherfuckers, they cool as shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I will agree with the fact that it's usually the pool is small, right? Because places I've been where I've worked, like corporate environments where I've worked at, there's usually like, oh, that nigga gay, that nigga gay. She gay, she gay. You know what I mean? Where everybody else, as far as we know, is heterosexual. You know what I'm saying? So the pool is small, the percentages are small. So I do see your point.
It's
I
like
do see your point.
if you are pushing up on me,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, dang, it ain't really, okay, he's a good guy or a good girl. You know, I might, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like they really offended by, you know what I'm saying? Really offended by, they really looking for more gay people that they can be, okay,
I put,
you know what I'm saying?
to piggyback on your point, Ice Man, the scenario that was presented to me was, it was a person who was gay saying, man, there is somebody that's really coming on to me at the job.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm gay, but I don't even like his style. You know, I wouldn't even be into him. Not saying I ain't into dudes.
Okay.
I'm not into his style. I have a guy I'm kind of into, and it's too strong I'm trying to do my work. I'm like, that's sexual harassment. And that's more refined down because, like I said, he said the pool is small. It's only one other gay person in there. So he thinks because I'm gay, he can just, because he's gay, he can just come off to me all crazy, all times of the day, say anything to me, show me his penis, all kinds. I'm like, whoa, we got protocol. And I'm like, that's fair. That's fucking fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, man, you can't do that because I know you're gay. You just can't pull your penis out. I don't want to see random penis. This is, this was real. And the dude was like, but, you know what I'm saying? Not saying he was saying like, well, we're the only gay people in here. But he's like, you supposed to be into this. Like, no, I'm into human beings. I'm into men. I'm into gentlemen. Okay. That's fair. That's
You,
fair.
sir, are a crass individual.
You, sir, you're a brick.
That's fair. And I
You,
said,
sir.
that's fucking fair. I never saw it like that.
You're a dick, sir.
But that's fair. Like, whether you were gay or not, you're a dick.
I'll be with a, she called herself a butch. You know what I'm saying? She'll tell you, like, nah, I'm a butch.
Okay.
She's so disrespectful. But they
That's
be
cool.
liking it.
To chicks.
Yeah, but they like it coming from her. Coming from a female, they like it. I'm like, yo, if I was to say that to that broad, I might go to jail.
But I can see that though, because it's like there's a certain demographic of heterosexual women that prefer a disrespectful ass nigga.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same.
That's
It's the same concept. It's the same concept.
Same concept.
That's their twist.
Yeah,
Bad
that's
boys
it.
or bad girls.
Yup,
Some
yup.
women just into it.
That's their
That's
thing.
their twist.
They're like edgy motherfuckers.
Yeah, like you're bad. Leather jacket, detention.
Give us an example.
And you say it not like this. Give us an example. Just give me a flavored ass example.
Bitch, when you get out the store, you better come holler at me.
Bitch.
Who you talking to?
What?
You. Led with the bitch.
Go in the store,
Come back out.
Starbucks,
Oh, so you ain't hear what I said, bitch?
Oh shit.
and walk right over there. I said, yo, if I would have said that, it would have been a problem.
But there are women who like that shit.
It is. I'm saying to that particular girl,
Nah,
or to a particular girl. I can't say because she might have took that from a woman, but not took it from a man. But I know there are women out there that would take that from a man.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, she might take that from a woman,
There are women who
which
like
to
that.
me is weird. On all fronts, which to me is kind of weird. Just kind of weird. Like, yo.
It's not for you to get.
Now, I'm not against it, but I'm just saying,
It's not for you to get.
it's not for me to get it that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not against it at all. You know what I'm saying? But that part of it, if you're going to get treated fucking wrong,
how
you know what I'm saying?
how those the LGBT community, they talk real disrespectful and blatant to each other and to the other opposite sex.
You know what? Can we speak on that? Let's swing that around.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to nobody. No, like I said, I hang with one every day. That's my homie, Bankroll. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? But she's a disrespectful bro. You know what I'm saying? She's disrespectful, but she get a lot of bitches from being disrespectful.
Hey, yo, can I say something?
I don't think that, honestly, I don't think I've never seen her talk to a girl regular.
With manners.
Yeah, with manners. I don't know what she do behind closed doors. You know how some niggas is different behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about all that. But I know when she with us, she's a nigga. She like, I walk around with my strap in my pocket.
Wow.
And
With which strap? Both
Shout out Rob.
listen. Like Clyde Rob.
Where I was,
She like Rob. Cause Rob, I tell you, I ain't never ate no pussy.
champagne me, please.
And my homie and my baby going to my homie baby going to I ain't never ate no pussy.
And what I want to say is,
She just beat.
Yeah, she just beat me. And she just pulling the joint out and beating it.
Strap on.
Oh, hello. Like a nigga,
I want to say one thing.
Oh, I gotta say one thing.
Good.
Yo, shout out to Big Bro too, cause she told me this funny shit. She like, yo, Ice, man. She like, yo, wow, this bitch, man. This bitch told me to put a condom on the joint.
What?
I said, how you playing, Big Bro? She said, nah, man. She said, bitch told me to put a condom on the
We going too far.
stick.
We going too far. That part of it.
Listen, it's funny he said that because
I've never even gone.
my people told me at some point, motherfuckers be sucking the joint, sucking the dildo, and be going through the whole motions like they sucking a real joint.
Hey.
What the fuck?
But what about the motherfucker on the other end of the deal, though? Going through the motions.
Nah, because
Like
they
you
got
really
some
feeling
joint.
it.
They got some joint on it for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I fuck with homie Babe, bro. She throw the shit. You know what I'm saying? She got the strap. They got something on the back of the strap. So where they strap on that, for them. You know what I'm saying? So when they it get them off. It get them off. You know what I mean?
That's weird.
So if a motherfucker push on it get them off. You know what I'm saying? It get the person who wearing it. It get the person wearing it off.
Man,
I don't know about the person who's sucking it like they really sucking a wood and all that. You know what I mean? Going crazy.
Yeah, and shit all dumb. That's weird.
That's weird. You know?
I do want to say one thing though, man. Here at the Fire Nights podcast experience, I do want to say one thing, man. The LGBTQ, whatever, there's a lot of initials. We are family with them. They are our family. I'm pretty sure we have.
I am not suicidal.
Oh shit! If something happened to me and I didn't do it to myself.
I didn't do it to myself.
I'm saying, I will say this. All the people
I
in
am
my
not
family,
suicidal.
Oh shit!
all the people in my family, both sides, you know what I'm saying, they are accepted. You know what I'm saying, they are accepted. And us here at the Fire Nights experience with the LGBTQ community,
I'm not suicidal.
not suicidal, man. There are gay, lesbian, transgender people that we know.
Did not do this to
our blood.
myself.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, we are not against any of y'all, not them, but any of y'all. We're not against y'all at all. But what I want to say is, some of this shit is weird. It's weird. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, and I'll actually fight up for it. I'm on your side, but I'm like, if you don't have the thing on the other end, you kind of weird. If you are asking, put a condom on the motherfucking dildo, I'm great, put in my mouth. You are kind of weird to me. That is weird to me, because I'm like I said, I'm with a certain amount of bullshit and tomfoolery. I'm with a certain amount of that.
Bullshit.
But I'm saying sometimes like you do too much.
Bullshit.
You doing too much now. I'm like, I gotta put a condom on the dildo.
Yeah.
It's not she's not an actual nothing.
That shit weird.
That part is weird to me.
That's weird.
Like go ahead and just take the dick like a gun. Right, take it.
But you want to hear the funny shit though? Please. I said, yo, man, you should have smacked her with that motherfucker, man. She was like, I said, what? I said, you should have smacked her with that motherfucker. I said, what, you want me cleaning your shit?
Oh, you got bodies. You got bodies, bro.
Dirty dick, no?
Even bitches dirty dick.
I said, yo, shit, wild.
Dirty
You
artificial.
know what they think, bro? You can roll with me. You dirty dick, you can roll with me. I understand that you have a dirty dick nigga. You know what? I understand where you coming from. We can roll with
That
dirty
motherfucker
dick.
in the trunk.
Right. Hello.
Over the time, I got no fuzzy going even there.
Get some berries.
Pussy juice.
Listen, I don't know bankroll, man. Bankroll rough, man. I don't listen. Bankroll
Hey,
sound.
bankroll.
Listen, bankroll.
Dirty dick niggas over here. Dirty dick niggas will. Oh, bro.
Wow.
She said she dirty dick. Dirty dick. What? Dirty dick. Just say her own.
Whoa, man.
Dirty dick bankroll. Dirty dick ass.
No, that's a name. Bankroll, right?
You over here? No, bro.
Dirty dick
I said over here. Okay, we'll make it over here.
Shout out to bankroll, dirty dick ass, man.
Yeah. You can hang with me.
Wow. All right, moving on. Okay. Tell the bankroll, man. Maybe one day, man.
But that's coming from a motherfucker who's been married 20 years.
That sound like that. Listen, that sound like her and Rara being a nasty duo, man. Damn.
Yeah. You got peoples.
How you got dirty fake dick, though?
I get a lot of dick. I get a lot of ass. I get a lot of pussy. I get a lot of pussy.
You didn't wash your dicks like us washing our dick.
It's the same thing. You got some of them. I got a lot of pussy lined up. I mean,
Hey, man, don't mind the scratch. Don't mind the scratch.
hey, it's flavor.
Scratching my leg.
That's what that takes.
It's paprika. Scratching my leg, man. I bring the spice to the party. Yeah, you know?
Oh, what's that taste?
Hey, that ain't bro. Even curry, bro. Curry. You like curry.
Aphrodisiac.
That's that homegirl.
Aphrodisiac.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Honey mustard.
Word. Moving on, bro.
Oh, man. Hit it with some sports, John, man.
Okay.
Sports.
Man, let's get it, man. That's what we do here, man. That's what we do. What you want, football or basketball, man? Nah, I got
Whatever you
Nah,
like.
we ain't heard it in a while, man. We gotta go with it. We ain't heard it in a while.
Whatever you like, man.
Football of the bygone era. Nixie. Thick Butkus. Joe Brady. Football of the bygone era.
So first and foremost, I got to shout out Thrill Two's own.
Please.
Thrill Two's own.
Please.
Bones Higher.
Busy.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you that Busy put on for the city the Denver/Delaware Nuggets came to Philly last night.
And I heard Biggie had his whole chair section.
Busy owns
100 plus.
When I tell you Busy owns put on for the city. He put on for the city.
How deep was those threes?
Listen, you wanna know how deep?
Logo Bones.
You wanna know how deep?
Logo Bones.
Deep.
Deep.
Listen.
I'm a Sixers fan.
Listen.
It was cheering my fucking.
You heard Jay Williams
Nah,
this morning?
Nah, what he said?
You know,
Shout
his
him out.
whole background and everything.
Okay, that's
Talking
what's
about
up.
Fire.
That's what's up.
All
Shout out to
that.
fucking Jay Will there.
Good.
Respect
Shout out
out
to
Outcast. I can honestly say I've never met the gentleman, but I'm so inspired by him. I am so motivated by him. I am so honored that he's from my fucking city and to be familiar with the story now. I'm not saying now, but I knew it some years ago. I can't wait to meet this man face to face. I swear he's putting us on so great. And like I said, I'm a Sixers fan. But if it was anybody that's gonna do what the fuck they did, please, Bones, do that
Young
shit.
and
And
you always
we're
got a place here, man. I don't know who your people's is, man. But listen, if this ever gets to you, man, you always got a home here, man.
What the fuck you mean? Nigga, you be sitting in the middle.
Man, you got a place here, man, because at this point, listen, you shoot that young man. Listen, I'm just crazy because when you look at this game and you look at the situation, man, it's like his coach got a rough position, man, because, you know, he's a rookie. He got obligations to veterans. God damn it, man, that young man is special, man.
What that
Special.
He's got a hell of a tape.
Special, bro.
He's got a hell of a tape. You can get
Some
picked up
people-
on 31 other teams. That's for damn sure.
Some people
that say there.
Some people got the it, man. Some people got the it. Some people got the it, man. They got that it. I don't even know what it is. It's just he got the it, man. He got the it.
Hey, yo.
Like, hold on, man. You got listen. You gotta make a decision, man. And I'm telling you, listen. I wouldn't want to be in your position because I'm telling you, you're gonna have to make a decision.
You got too many
And
cards.
listen, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a rough decision. And I'm going to make this prediction right now on the Fire and Ice experience. Do not let that kid have a great playoff run because that decision is going to come down to, dare I say, him or Jamal Murray.
Listen, he
Have to go.
he don't start, but he can.
Here's the
start-
question.
he can start in minutes.
You know what is
You know what's
basketball?
the crazy
Basketball's a
thing, though?
business at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Business at the end of the day.
That's what I was gonna say. But listen. I would think they would keep Jamal Murray. But hold on. He's playing himself.
Speak your piece.
He's playing himself into a piece, a starting spot somewhere else.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
But that's the dilemma that I'm saying. Because it's like, here's the tough spot.
He's a good trade piece.
Here's the tough part if you
Right
might
now.
alone. Because right now, while you can play with his minutes, and you can do all that,
He getting started in
but
minutes.
unfortunately, that it's random though. It's random. Matter of fact, pull up while you on the joint, pull up his average minutes per game. Just so we can be clear.
You at least gotta give him a year and a half.
Here's the thing.
Come back.
Other teams are now saying, wait a minute, man.
Thank you.
Hello. That's a starter round.
We can use that.
That's a star.
We can use that in a lot. We can use that on every team that ain't Denver Nuggets.
Here's the other thing. Now, we also forgetting about this too. Let's say their other guy comes back. Michael Porter Jr. Let's say he comes back, right?
They said he was cooked.
He's ready. He's great. Now, let's just say they all are right to the Western Conference Finals. Okay? And shit works. Now, it's a business, right? It's a business.
You gotta give Jamal Murray.
I don't think you on paper you have to, but do you have to? If I got
Yeah, because people gonna want to see him under his injury. And
Hell,
that's a whole year.
do you
That's a whole year before you get traded.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think them not rushing him back has anything to do with the fact that, wait a minute, we got to have this guy come back immediately?
We got 17 guards.
They rushing back though. They just they hold. Listen, with him, you was the 1 or 2 seed.
But that's why I say
They were glad they want him
That's
back.
why I painted the scenario.
They were glad they want him back.
That was the reason why you made a very, 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 very compelling argument to why to trade Bones and keep.
Not to say to trade him, but he's a good. He worked himself into.
I think that.
If you trade me, you can trade me for a piece.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Right. A piece.
And wherever I go, I'm gonna be
Right.
a part of that the
Right.
deal, and I'm gonna be one of the guys.
Because you're not trading some ancillary
Nah,
player.
yeah.
You trading the guy that other teams might view as the future.
He's filling up here. They look at him as, oh, he's showing us enough with enough time. It's filling.
In a league at a time where the game is extremely guard heavy. This man is
Hey, yo,
Yo,
went around his
listen.
back. Went around his
Listen.
back. And just kept it in the left hand for about 12 dribbles. In and out. Oh, that's a Worthington thing. Shout out to Corey Curtis bringing that to the in and out.
No,
Holy smokes. Hit him with the in and out. I'm not even going to change. This left hand, no way. That was a highlight like all through the fucking world.
It was.
That was a fucking highlight.
And that's the only thing I see about the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? When Jamal Murray get back, yeah, the way you know what I mean, Will Barton, Bones, and them playing, you can get rid of him if you keep Michael Porter. True.
I'm just
But
I just want to see how this.
But the NBA is about, you know what I'm saying? All right, we want to see, give him a year. So that'll be if he come back for this playoff run and then up to All-Star break, that's about a year's worth of action. We seeing you at the top level in the playoff.
Right.
We seeing you at the top level.
You're a 50-point guy.
And now we're seeing now, the regular season we can see it, we can control it. Because we're going, you playing a one. You know what I'm saying? You're a hybrid one. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So
Let me interrupt.
that'll be interesting. And plus the thing is, I would like to see him with Bones.
See, the thing with Bones is
Because Jamal Murray ain't no slouch shooter neither. Jamal Murray ain't no slouch shooter.
I wouldn't say he's not a slouch. I would say he's a big time shooter, meaning when that moment is there, all of a sudden he turned into fucking
now,
one of them guys.
But who else besides Bones on the team is a shooter? Who else besides Bones on the team is a scorer?
he might be considered.
He might be considered.
All I'm saying
yeah,
they not. Bones
Behind
is considered a
Jokic, he
scorer.
might be
Bones is considered a scorer. Jamal Murray is considered a scorer. When you put both of them on the floor together,
They can play together.
but that's what I'm saying.
Together.
You put both
I'm
of them
just
on
saying.
the floor
I'm
together,
just saying.
where you got two wings that's going to attack you.
I would say every
as
other
one of those kind of like old school coaches.
and that's the part I would say switch it up just a little bit, Mike Malone. I'm like, look,
Because
that
Bones is a flat out scorer.
I would say your backcourt
And they know that.
is Murray and Highland. That's your backcourt. Trade
Jamal-
everybody else away.
Listen,
And every other trip up
I'm
the court.
standing right here, fire nice. Bones is the next Jamal Crawford.
Yo! Oh my God! Oh, I said right now. I said right fucking now. With more minutes, he's Jamal Crawford. I'm still. I said he's Jamal Crawford right fucking now. But with more minutes.
I'm standing.
But with more minutes, he would be, to me, I think he might be
18
Paul Pierce, the true.
Bones minutes.
18 minutes.
It's not a lot.
Nothing.
That's not a lie.
That's nothing.
That's fucking instant
What
offense.
do you have? What do you have?
Like,
What do you have? What do you have?
18 minutes?
I think he averaged
No, that's good.
Oh, you better than that.
No, that's good.
I think
That's great.
He got 61.
My guy got 60.
Shout out to motherfucker Uncle.
No, he got 60 right now.
Talking about the game though.
Shout out to fucking Uncle Drew. Kyrie Irving with 60. I'm glad she started with 60.
But I would love to see Jamal Murray and Bones on the floor together. I think that's 30. They can get 30.
I don't know. I'm curious. Is it
I think
slated
they
to come back this year?
They said, man, Michael Porter said
There's
they're
only
playing the
15
playoffs.
games left or so.
Say they're playing the playoffs.
We'll see. We'll
They'll
see.
take them.
There was a
Whenever you get right, I'll take them. Whenever you get right, I'll
I'll
take them.
take you because you was threat.
Right, whenever
You
you
were
get
a
right, I'll
shot
take
maker,
them.
like Phil said here, big shot maker.
Let's not confuse.
And they got another.
Let's
big
not
shot
confuse
maker.
scorer with big shot maker because that's a totally different category. Big shot maker is one of them niggas that you ain't gotta have 60 points.
Oh,
You
time
just
out there.
But he proved
love the life.
He proved when he was a scorer in that playoff series against Utah Jazz.
hell yeah.
No, that's legendary. That matchup Donovan
He showed you
yeah, that's legendary.
with the ball in the bench.
That's legendary. No
I
question.
have to do some things.
With the best of them. I
No
put the ball in the basket. 5 games.
I can't
6
wait
games.
to watch First Take tomorrow.
Donovan Mitchell with him and they
Kendrick
God,
Perkins talking about part-time
Him and
Kyrie is
Donovan.
hell on earth.
Yo,
Let me say something. Because Michael Wilbon said some shit. You know what I mean? Kevin Durant made a statement in terms of, he said, I think somebody's kind of, grandstanding kind of thing. And he said, Michael Wilbon said, you want to call somebody out, call your teammate. Because the mayor said, oh, you want to play, get a shot in his arm. Let's make one thing clear here, okay? They always like to say, oh, Kyrie put this together. They're there because of Kyrie Irving. That might be the case. But that motherfucker did not predict COVID. He did not say this didn't happen post-COVID. Him and KD got together prior to COVID. So they like to, because keep in mind, the scuttlebutt is that they like to make light of it and say, oh, man, he likes to take days off for public tragedies. Folks, let's make this clear. That man said, fuck basketball, my people's getting killed, I need to tend to that.
shout out.
Now, mind you, there's a segment of us like Will Bond and Stephen A. Smith who want to call him lazy and selfish for that. But me personally, I like to call that man standing up for what he's standing up for us.
You know what? And let me clear this up.
No. Let me finish. I've been listening to this bullshit for months, bro. For months. Understand that this man never said, nah, I don't want to play. Every time he has not played, it has been because the motherfucker never said, I'm tired, I don't want to play. But that's what they want you to believe. They want you to, now mind you, these motherfuckers work for a machine. And they want you to turn on him because he wants to pay more attention to our political strife and shit that's going on with our people.
Shout out to Kyrie. Oh. Only thing I'm saying is, good brother. Hold
on, bro. Hold on. I've been listening to this motherfucker bash my guy for months. But what he does is he hides this shit and says, oh, he's box office. He's robbing us. If I was Kevin Durant, I would have a problem with him.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
Only
Only thing I agree with Stephen A is when he says, yo, Kyrie, I'm selfish when it comes to this point. I'm like, yo, I want to see you play every time you play.
Here's the other thing.
That's the only point. I'm like, yo, I want to see you every time you can. I want to see you play 82 games and 20 games in the playoffs.
Wilbon made a great point. To the naked listener.
Okay, I'm just quiet.
To the naked listener, Wilbon said, oh, well, I'm pretty sure you had to get vaccinated to play in metropolitan in New York area at St. Patrick's. Yeah, because I'm a child. I'm a child.
I'm a child.
fuck are you talking about?
Look at that bullshit, Wilbur.
I'm a child.
Stephen A. Wilbon's weirdos.
Once again, motherfuckers with a machine behind them with an agenda. I'm a grown-ass man now. I don't want to get vaccinated.
There it is.
That's motherfuckers. So you gonna come down on motherfuckers that wear turbans? You gonna come down on motherfuckers with other religious beliefs?
Hello.
I don't want to get vaccinated. I didn't make this decision. I didn't make this decision prior to the pandemic. I didn't know the pandemic was coming.
There it is.
I may have been an unvaccinated motherfucker all my life, except when it was totally necessary.
There is a difference between what happened was these motherfuckers have got an agenda and they got to stick with it no matter fucking what, and the tide is turning. So now they got to swim upstream with it. Oh, I have never said that he wasn't boxer. You can't, motherfucker. The proof is in the pudding. You can't.
Right.
He's never said I'm not playing. He just can't. He can't. It's the difference between I can't play and I don't want to play. Never said I didn't want to play. That motherfucker just said, look, man, it's more to life than basketball. Basketball's not my life.
Tell him why you really mad, son.
Basketball's not my life.
Tell him
Do I want to see that man play every game? Yeah, that's my God. Y'all know that's my God. I want to see him play every night.
When they floated the trade out there, in Bedford, Kyrie, I was like, I'll take his ass. I fucking love Kyrie.
I found out Ron Strickland was his god, man.
Oh, no! I knew this nigga got it good.
Oh, yeah, he real.
This nigga got it real. I mean, he got... Because Ron Strickland was one of the main motherfuckers.
Some real niggas.
Exactly.
The original jelly fan.
Yeah.
The original jelly fan. You might be too young to know. The original jelly fan.
Yeah, fuck you up about that.
Jelly fan.
And it's Tracy Murray.
Original jelly fan.
Ron Strickland will fuck you up out there. Guaranteed to make you jump like Ron Strickland.
I can go off on a
Ooh.
I can go off on a tangent about that. But
That's who
proceed, bro.
Hello?
Proceed,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Ron Strickland is
Proceed, bro.
Ron Strickland is in the house of hip hop, nigga.
Ron
Proceed, bro.
I'll make you up like Ron
Just like
Strickland.
Ron Strickland.
That's
The
brutal.
original has it. The original.
Yo, I used to love the little ass motherfucking tape. Rubber band around his hand, around his wrist. I was like,
Yup.
I love that little. To me, that's the real. I'm the killer motherfucker out here. All I need is the
Lord.
exactly. I mean, you see that with a flick.
With the flick of the wrist. With the flick of the wrist.
Shout to Ron Strickland,
Proceed, bro.
Andre
I'm sorry, man.
Quan, and the Woo.
I just had to go there, man, for my guy.
Guaranteed to make you jump like Ron Strickland.
So check this out, right? LeBron James, man. Like,
Well,
are they done? Are they
Say LeBron James.
LeBron James? I mean, what's up with them?
LeBron James.
Are they done?
What's up with
LeBron James.
LeBron James and
LeBron James ain't
Are
done.
they making the playoffs? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Are they making the playoffs?
You say that to say what?
Are they making the playoffs?
Get to the point.
Damn, this how you doing this
Get to the point.
Is he
Get
done?
to the point.
Did you watch the game last night?
So what? If I remember
Say your ass, just ain't good enough.
Did you watch the game last night?
Since you can't be safe.
Hold on.
It's 100 and some possessions.
Did
If
you?
you want to talk about
You didn't answer my question.
if you want to talk
You
about
didn't answer
two
my
knocks
question.
on back to a
No,
dick out of 100 some possessions,
No.
Nah.
Did you watch the game?
Nah, I did.
I did.
When
So-
your
so-
ass
hold on.
just ain't good enough.
So what you telling me? He's gonna have 70?
I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I watched. No, I didn't say that.
I did.
If you ready to tell me he ain't playing hard, he had 38 and 9, you mean to tell me he should have 70?
I watched the last few games, right? And yeah, he had a whole lot of points. And as much as motherfuckers try to talk about Westbrook and his turnovers and Westbrook and his bad shots, and LeBron take a lot of bad shots.
Yeah, they don't care no
LeBron
more.
have a lot, so that Is that a good thing though, or
Man.
So what you
Yo,
trying to tell me
it's
is
bad,
So
right?
wait. I just want to sum it up like this. So what you telling me now?
I'm telling you, he made a bad decision.
What?
Okay.
He made He made a bad decision. And then 2 of them is
Oh.
Westbrook and Melo.
Okay, cool.
Everybody else,
But I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy.
Everybody else, he probably could work with. He probably could work with a
I think
steady.
Melo is
Well, he couldn't work with Rondo.
solid.
He got in there.
Nah, he could work with Rondo.
Rondo
It's just
was
that
older.
Rondo ain't in the league no more.
Okay, but he's not. Which means he's definitely not a Lakers no more.
That means he wasn't. He
I thought he
couldn't
was in
play no
Cleveland.
more. That means he couldn't play.
I thought he went to Cleveland.
Who he playing? He ain't playing over Darius Garland or Sexton.
But he in the league. He at Cleveland.
He a mentor. He a mentor at this point.
He in the league.
But let me just say this about LeBron James. Let me just say this
Being
about
in the
LeBron
league,
James.
being in the league.
I just want to say this about LeBron James, and I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at this. It's getting to the point now where I can see if he was struggling for the 4th or 5th or 6th playoff spot. Let's not lose sight of the fact that this man is struggling for a play-in game.
Alright.
Now, ho. Now let me remember. What was it? 2 years ago that he said, and I quote, "The motherfucker that created the play-in game needs to be fired." How ironic that you may not even get in the fucking playoffs if not for the play-in game.
I don't think he's gonna get to that.
Hey yo, they free falling. What him playing some of the best?
Now, mind you, they are 2-something since the All-Star break. Ironically, he's got to score 50 points for them to win because they're 2-0 in them games where he scored 50 points.
But what I'm saying is, okay. But what I'm saying is, they never took LeBron to score 50 points for nothing.
Well, that was the thing.
So what is it?
You made a turn, like you said.
Yeah, it's an acquisition.
You got some shit. Finally, GM LeBron sucks.
It was
Now
an
you
acquisition.
got to do more.
It was an acquisition.
Yes, you
That's
have
why
to
I
score
said.
50 points.
That's why I said. That's why I was just saying it's not him. Because I never had to score. I could score 28 and we
That don't work no more.
Because that don't work. It's not going to work.
28, 7, and 9 don't work no more.
Brother Phil.
Clearly.
A girl with brother Phil.
Clearly, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
When you think about it, LeBron James is an all-time great. Anthony Davis, he's just a great for right now. Russell Westbrook.
He's not even good right now.
Okay, cool. That's fair.
Jilly.
He's fragile. I'm saying in my heart of hearts, I think if he wasn't as fragile as he
You can't take it out of the equation though. You can't. You cannot take it out of the equation.
It's not taking out the equation.
If he's not as fragile
What I'm
as
saying
taking out
is-
the what he said. If he's not as fragile as taking out the equation.
He's seen what they were capable of when he don't get hurt.
Right, but he gets hurt. But he gets hurt.
Are you referring to the bubble?
It don't matter.
But he gets hurt.
I'm going to tell you why it does matter. Because you on record on this show have said multiple times, man, fuck that bubble shit. That shit don't mean nothing.
No. Because when it came down to it, the players that we hyped during the games leading up to the playoffs in the bubble, they didn't show improve. Are they in the league now? All the niggas that was hyped in the bubble, are they in the league now? Where the nigga that was with the Pacers? I don't even remember his name. What was his name?
I got it. TJ Warren.
Is he in the league?
I thought he was
Is he in the league? No, he ain't.
No, he is not.
So just 2 years ago, you was the man, and then you can't even make a roster.
He was thrashing the Sixers.
No.
He averaged like 50 on the Sixers.
He was down.
This is no bullshit. He averaged like 50 against the Sixers.
I'm going to tell you though, it's a beautiful place to play though. I coached there. That motherfucking campus is a beautiful place to play, so I know why the fuck he went off. It is a beautiful place to play. That motherfucker got comfortable, he said, oh shit, we busy out this motherfucker. Oh, I'm shooting on these rims every day? Oh,
Nah, but what I'm saying for the bubble is, Man, once you lace them up, man, you ain't go out there to lose. You ain't just say, man, we in the bubble. I ain't playing. Every nigga was trying to win in the bubble. Everybody was trying to win. Everybody was trying to win.
Everybody was
Everybody was
trying to
playing
get that
hard.
money.
Everybody was playing hard in the bubble.
Everybody was trying to get that money.
Everybody that was there.
Everybody was playing hard. Dame Lillard, all them niggas was playing hard, nigga. They was playing hard, and it just so happens LeBron, a healthy LeBron, and a healthy AD stood out more than anybody else.
Yo.
And that's because a lot of niggas didn't play in the bubble. Remember, KD didn't play in the bubble.
He was hurt.
Clay didn't play in the bubble.
Shit, I think he was hurt.
Yeah, it was hurt. That's what I'm saying. It was a different aspect. So the team with the two best players.
Let me interrupt you.
Won it.
I just want to give a special shout out. Shout out to Cassandra Freeman.
What's the name?
Say it a little louder. No, say it louder. Say it louder.
Cassandra Freeman, Bel Air.
What's the name? Got hurt in the bubble.
Who got hurt in the bubble?
No, he did. Nah, I was really saying Kawhi. Nah, he didn't, yo.
And B got hurt in the bubble.
Yeah, B got hurt in the bubble. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't my boy, man. It's them other niggas.
Oh shit.
It's them non-defensive playing niggas he got on his team.
It's everybody else.
Yo.
Carmelo.
Everybody
It's a
else.
simple. To me, it's simple. Old niggas don't play defense. So
Why?
they have all the old niggas.
Why?
Because they can. That's what I'm saying. Why?
That's what I'm saying. Why would I play defense?
Right, that's what I'm saying. They can't play defense, man. They run past me. They're not even showing the effort. But the effort was making them even look worse.
A guy that
At any
obscure.
time.
Hold on. A guy that obscure for years had a monster night last night. Who was that? Big Cat Towns. He had 60 last night.
Whoa.
Now you know I'm obscure. I listen. I'm
You
gonna tell you
can't
something.
hurt it, man.
As far as talent wise, I feel like he should be there.
And yo, listen, and it's crazy you say that, right? Because when my son came downstairs, he was like, yo, he said, yo, Kaz, he had 61. I said, man, that nigga ain't even that good. I said, yo, he ain't even that good.
No, listen. I've sat on this seat. In this seat, he was shocked himself because when they interviewed him, what was said? Well, you have 32 to the
second quarter.
He said what?
32 to the third.
They said I had 32 to the third. Wow. Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, you shocked yourself. You didn't shock me because I always felt like you had that talent. I just didn't feel like you had the dog and you could go do that.
He had it.
He got it now.
Would you say,
Oh.
D man?
He got it. Nah, he got
He
it.
have IT.
IT. Sorry to hear for the reasons he got it, but he got it.
Miss Towns.
Yeah.
His mama passing, he don't care.
Well, Cat Towns, I obscured you for years.
It's showing he let his game go.
Well, hold
He let
on.
his game
I would
go.
like to say this. Besides the 61 point night, every other night looks the same as the Cat Town night. That's what I am saying.
But every other night,
His mother been passed for a while.
oh, but every other night it's 26 and 13.
Yeah, but it's kind of
night.
Neefers out front. Let him know what room he in.
That's a great night.
That's because of love numbers, though. We
But
all saw that.
They not Kevin Love though. They not Kevin Love though. They in the 6th seed. They not Kevin Love though. They in the 6th seed. The Timberwolves in the 6th seed with Pat Bev and them. They not Kevin Love and your Kevin Garnett teams.
That might be true. That might be true because I'm not saying I'm a hater of Carl Anthony.
So his 24 and 13 means
I am
something right now. I don't like him either. But his 26 and 13 means something right now. Along with D-Lo.
They not hollow numbers.
Nah,
They not hollow.
they not hollow.
Somebody else got hollow numbers. We just ain't gonna talk about
You talking about LeBron?
it. LeBron James.
He might gotta start going for 70, 60, 70 himself a night because you can't keep.
Disconnected.
If
You
you
just
go,
went for 51.
LeBron James.
It's just what, yeah, now you went for 50, yeah, just went for 50 something.
All right, bro. We probably gonna need you to go for 50 something, a minimum of 45 a night, if you really wanna win this championship.
He gonna do something.
No, I think West, like they said, it's mental with Westbrook, because you can get by with Melo not playing big, because he's a big shot taker and a big shot maker. You know what I'm saying? You can live with it. Because what's the name is playing out of his mind? Malik Monk. He's playing out of his mind.
Two people on their team
Stanley
have
Johnson is playing out of his mind.
he tapered off. He tapered off.
They missed on THT. They missed on him. They missed on him. You know what I'm saying? I always thought he wasn't that good. He just reminded me of a Ron Artest. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he didn't remind me of Ron Artest.
Nah, this is his game. The way he play. He don't do nothing that make you say, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This guy is gonna be the guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He
LeBron
does
said he was.
And
Right.
that's why I
LeBron
said
said he was.
That's
That's why I said. Trying to see. Oh, hold the hole. Give me one. Give me all of them. Fuck that.
They for y'all.
Oh, Fucker scratch. If motherfucker Malik Monk ain't got the motherfucking 4 keys to success, he need to get his motherfucking stuff together. Malik Monk, LeBron James, Anthony Davis,
Yeah.
GD Buss, LA Lakers, you might be good with the 4 keys to success.
Winter time shit.
Winter
time.
Not yet. Not yet.
You sneaking.
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm on
You
it.
sneaking.
Thank you. Okay.
You got
4 keys to success, baby.
4 keys to
Real
success.
talk, baby.
Real talk.
Real talk.
You can get it on Amazon.com.
They gonna charge you 15.
BarnesandNoble.com.
They gonna charge you the whole 15.
Habib Salam.
Gonna charge you with diamonds.
That's it.
You know what I'm talking about? I watch yours. I take a lot of that curse. I watch you.
Come to the source.
Yeah.
Come to the source. You get that thing for the dime back.
Real talk.
Well, let me ask you something good, brother.
Talk to him, man.
Basketball, NBA, Lakers, LeBron. How you feel about him being as good as he playing right now? Should he be playing even better? Or the other motherfuckers are scapegoat?
He giving his all, man. He giving his all.
At 38.
But anytime it
At
comes to
38.
LeBron, the only thing I say is, don't count him out. Don't count him out. Yeah, the Lakers suck. They look crazy right now. But what happened? They get a play and knock off the number 1 seed.
Niggas scared to play him though. If
Yeah.
Anthony Davis come back,
Come on, man. And he's coming back for the playoffs.
The one thing I do is
stay healthy
say
for second. All you gotta do is stay healthy for second game.
give me 20, give me a good month and a half, AD. The playoffs is over. I believe in LeBron.
Yeah.
The Lakers, as they personally constituted, that's a lot of old niggas like, man, he got that. I'm scoring that other nigga. Now you got a third scorer though, man. This nigga go dunk. He's
Look,
38,
in a
man.
series, you only need 1 good game from each of the old ones.
True.
Yeah.
LeBron gonna show
That's what they
up.
hoping for. That LeBron is showing up.
If one old heat,
And that's the thing.
One of them old heads.
That's the thing about in a series, a team that has to play a team 7 or 5 games, whatever it is, 7. It'd be hard to stop Russell Westbrook in a 7-game series. Him playing the same dude.
He still get buckets.
Him playing the same fucking
He
nigga.
still get buckets.
Every other night, I know who
Oh
I'm
yeah,
playing.
Bogdanovich. You got problems at the motherfucker.
He can fuck you up.
Score to win it, he gonna give you
He
2 of
can
them.
fuck you up, man. You know what I'm
You
saying?
better get down to the Mitchell on me, bro. Boy, y'all Bogdanovich.
Fucking
I'll fuck you up.
but still fuck
Melo
you
in
up,
a 7-game series.
I don't know. I don't
Huh?
have faith in
Melo in a 7-game series.
But he comes off the bench. He's coming off the bench.
They gonna give you 20 in a couple of
I
games.
was gonna say,
He might be
give
like-
me 20
He gonna
points.
get warm. A couple of them games, he gonna get warm.
Give me 20 points.
I get warmed up,
Okay,
though.
I'll take the 16.
I take that too.
Yeah, that's what I
I took the
say. He might
16.
be 4
All you need is 1 or 2 games.
You coming off
One
the
or 2
bench.
games that West is looking crazy.
I'm gonna take
Come on, Melo.
I'll take
I-
it with
I-
you.
I'm all day. I'll get that all day.
And the playoffs minutes might get limited. They don't play no D.
And then we just see in the past playoffs every time, not just the Lakers, these young bulls come up.
Yeah.
So Lakers got a couple young bulls that, you know,
I'm
it's your
like
time.
AR-15. That nigga can shoot. Little white boy.
Yeah.
He can shoot.
Austin Reeves.
He can shoot.
He's,
Come on,
to
man.
me, he's not ready
Next year he's gonna be
to
Caruso.
contribute like they need him to contribute right
Next
yet.
year he's gonna be Caruso.
That's what he not ready to
Not
do
now.
so yet.
Yeah, next year he's gonna be Caruso.
But they're like, yo, we need you, Austin Reeves. You always open. You're like, well, shit, Melo always open. Dwight Howard always open.
Oh, shit.
Westbrook dribble himself open. The only motherfucker around here who really get it done when they open is LeBron and Malik Monk, who's pretty much playing out of his
You
mind.
know what really helped them get there, though?
What's that?
If somehow the Lakers got their hands on this
Oh, shit.
4 keys to success, I'm telling you, if the Lakers break this
Before
book
playoff time.
before playoff time, they will put the formula together to win it all.
Get married, get married.
This book right here can help anybody go to the next
Yeah,
level.
LeBron got you.
Innocent Shaq Reed.
Do the
Real
program,
talk.
though. Check this out, though. Check this out, though. We get Braun on the house. The teammates got paid for it, though.
Yeah, you got this.
Listen,
Taylor Horton Thornton.
I
Taylor
think
Horton.
Hey,
I'm
You're gonna need that donation, cousin. You're gonna need that for you, cousin.
listen, y'all better get with it.
LeBron, you got one, but Taylor Horton Thornton, you're gonna need that
Do the
donation.
program, young ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's talk about March Madness, man.
Yeah.
Who we looking like, man? Who we like? Who we like?
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was like an Auburn. They looking shakier to me as a champion.
Okay.
They might win a couple games, but they looking shakier to me as a champion.
Go ahead. Who you like?
For what I've been seeing down the stretch of the college teams that I saw, somebody you mentioned, Arizona, they look tough all the way around. I wasn't all the way up on them, but down the stretch I started catching up on them. I was like, nah, that was actually the team I thought Auburn was. You feel what I'm saying? Auburn, they got good guard play, but if you have all good all-around play, you will be straight.
I'm gonna throw you a curveball. I like USC.
Oh,
US.
oh, that was you. I got it.
Slide. I like US. I'm a Carolina fan, but they're not ready. They're not ready. But my curveball is USC or Auburn. But I'm gonna go I like USC for the dark horse look.
For me, March Madness is all about players.
True.
If you got a guy that can go get it,
Mm-hmm.
and I like
That's
I
a real
said,
statement.
I've been hyping him all year, man. Jaden Ivey, man, for Purdue, man. Listen, he's a pro. He's a pro playing with little boys.
He is too.
You know what I'm saying?
He might take them to the Final Four his damn self.
He real.
You know what I mean? I like him as an individual, taking a team going. But like I said before, my pick was Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Because I just think at every position,
They strong.
they probably got a top 10 player in the country at every position at a top 5.
How about
And I also want to say another team, and I don't know if brother gonna say it, but Kansas. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Kansas Arizona fight.
One of my favorite teams in college was Kansas.
I can't say
Brown,
his name.
nigga.
Oh, Brown.
The white boy. That's
Okay.
my favorite player,
I'm
nigga.
saying I like you, but I can't say Abaji. I think that's his name, but I can't say I fuck with him.
Nah,
Get picked.
if I'm gonna pick a winner to win it all, man, I'm gonna go with one of the number one seed, Gonzaga, man.
You can't go.
That's fair. They've been on there in the championship game or the Final Four. You know, they've been
They know how to play as a low seed,
That's
man.
fair.
They know how to play as a low
I
seed.
think-
They ain't
The
top
thing
of the
about
top.
Gonzaga, they in what's the name of number 2 in their bracket, and I don't
Ooh,
think
they number 2?
no, they number 1 in their bracket, but I
Who's
think
number 2?
Duke the number 2 in their bracket,
I think Duke might get him.
and Duke already got him. Duke got him this year. That's the difference. I think Duke gets more athletic, and Duke got better because when Duke got him earlier in the year, Adrian Griffin wasn't even who he is now. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair, brother. That's
They
fair.
just more athletic. You know what I'm
But-
saying?
I would go with them, man.
But
They
to keep it
some
game.
games, but it's some momentum. I like them, man.
And to to piggyback on his point, to see a point where he coming from, they've been sniffing around for a couple years. It's only a matter of time. And they got all the
They
components.
definitely sniffed.
They got all the components. They've been sniffing for years. You know what I'm saying? They've had all the magic moments without winning. The only thing they don't have,
Their best chance was last year.
I don't
I
know.
agree with that.
Their best chance was last year when they had the most athletic person they ever had in their program.
I agree with that.
I think every
They had 2 of the most athletic. They had the boy Kittner was a lottery pick, and Jalen Suggs.
But what I say to you is, I say,
You had 3 lottery picks on your team.
right, true.
That was your best chance.
But what I say is, every year since, I don't know, I can't remember the year, but every year the pool of college players has been getting watered down, watered down, watered down, watered down. Gonzaga has been staying solid.
Nah,
Good. Very good. Excellent.
I'm saying
So that's
but-
it. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Nah, they just part of the watered down. Motherfucker,
they the best of the watered down.
Yeah, they the best of the watered down
And been building.
because
They just been building off.
So I can see how to pick them, but
because they recruit what they recruit. See, when people realize that I can go to the NBA from anywhere, that's spread out the 6. You got 6 All-Americans on one team. You only really get that once. Now I do.
Right, true.
Kentucky don't even get it no more. You know what I'm saying? You only get that at one school. Everybody else is spread out. Gonzaga always got their key. They don't never they recruited one All-American, Jalen Suggs. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them dudes are average guys. They're average guys. So if you got a team full of Dukes, we can get y'all. We can get y'all. It's proven. It's proven every year. It's proven every year.
you got to argue me out.
But it's also upsets every year.
Not from them.
It's also
Not
upsets
from
every
them.
year.
Butler tried a couple times.
That's the team right now that's on the board that has to show it to me.
Butler
I'm not
tried a
worried
couple
about
times.
anything
They
else.
only doing what Butler did. Butler started off as a big major, built all the way up to the national championship game, lost, went all the way back down.
And just like Butler, y'all gotta win one or y'all will be.
They didn't win none. Butler lost.
They still got a chance this year. I'm saying they got.
That's what I'm saying. They gotta go down the
That's what they had. They got a chance. They started this year.
Butler got there. Butler got there with their NBA talent.
I think Butler got there when
Butler got there with their NBA
field,
talent.
the field was stronger.
No, but listen.
When Butler got there.
But when Butler got an NBA talent to go along with the good recruiting they do, they got there.
Yeah.
When they had an NBA player on their team, Gordon Hayward, we got here.
Okay.
Y'all missed your shot last year.
What I'm saying is, okay,
Y'all missed your shot.
let me say this. What I'm
Y'all
saying
missed
is,
your shot.
the Butler team that played and lost to a better Duke team, I think that would demolish any team that's in college, right? I think that Butler team with Gordon Hayward, Sheldon Mack, they would demolish any team in college. That's what I'm saying. The field is so much more weaker.
and Gonzaga is at the top. Okay, well, this week we still at the top. So that's what I'm saying. Their chances are just as good as anybody's because the field is weaker.
Let me ask
That's
y'all
what
this.
I'm
Though.
saying.
Let me ask y'all this. What's UD chances of getting a win in the first round?
Against Nova?
Against Nova.
The 4 keys to success.
Read the book.
I think they
Hey,
got
UD.
I think they got
Y'all
a
read
shooter's
the book,
chance.
y'all can win.
I think they got a puncher's chance, as they say.
Nah, I think they got a better chance than that.
Is it gonna happen? I don't think so.
Really? Because
But I think they got a
listen,
puncher's
They got
chance.
shot.
I do.
They got shot.
I do.
best player on the team he found it. He got it.
Gotcha.
He got it now.
And who's that?
Jair Davis.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say that.
Who was supposed to go to Villanova, right?
He went to Providence.
Probably. That's right.
He got it now though. He didn't get it at Providence. Freshman, I don't get it.
I like him.
I got it now.
He was just got it in the last
They got a
month.
good shot.
Man, he was player of the week 6 weeks in a row.
That's what they said.
Coming to the tournament, and then he was the MOP. He got it now. He got it. You know what I'm saying?
But does he got it against
Oh.
Nova?
Nah, but listen, that's when motherfuckers ain't realizing he was supposed to go to Nova. He went to Providence.
Okay.
So now that I'm
I'm
back where I need to be,
And I
we
got
on
it.
ball.
Yeah.
I can play with you
I got
niggas.
something to prove too.
I can play with you niggas.
I believe that he can play with them.
I can play with you
I
niggas.
believe that he can play with them.
And we still got 3 D1 transfers on the team.
That's the part I'm not sure about. Because I believe he can play with them.
But
I
now,
believe he
Yeah.
can he is.
Jair can play with them, and the white boy can play with them.
They got through.
The white boy was playing. The white boy was first team all conference.
we stretching out a little bit.
Nah, that mean a lot. That mean a lot, man. That mean a lot, man.
Okay.
Or does
That mean a lot.
coming from the man?
Nah, that mean a lot.
I don't
I'll
know.
take it.
Where was that first team on the conference from?
Listen, don't get me wrong.
It was for the Penn Cater.
Don't get me wrong.
Nah, it's in whatever you DD,
I would-
whatever
They
DD
the CAA.
that counts.
NCAA.
Oh,
If
okay.
you-
Well,
if
I would
you-
love to see them win. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Just like I love to see UD women win against Maryland. But I watch a lot of.
That's a different story.
I watch a lot of women's college basketball. And in my opinion,
Tell them why.
I don't know if they got it.
Yeah, women's a different story.
Because you don't see. Listen, at the end of the day, in women's basketball, number 1 seed is the number 1 seed.
Maryland got all Americans.
You know what I'm saying?
But
But that's what I'm saying.
All Americans.
In women's basketball,
Yeah,
you don't
different.
see a lot of. Ain't no 2
Go
or
ahead.
15
So,
upsets.
overall,
1 and 16.
can't
She
score enough.
weird. She gonna get hers.
Jasmine Dickey.
Listen,
Can she score enough to beat her?
no, she didn't score enough to get hers.
Yeah.
She gonna get 20. Listen, last game she had 28 and 19. She gonna give you 23 and 11. But it's not gonna be enough because they got 6 hers on Maryland.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And coming off the bench.
And they 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, they
She 5'10". They 6'2", 6'3" of her.
And she probably
Cause she real.
And she probably
And she from B-Boys and Pirate Folks.
Yeah, probably wasn't good enough.
Listen,
That's why she
I'm telling you,
they probably was better than her.
she the real deal.
And
She's going to
you
the
got,
NBA.
you gotta face reality.
Right.
They probably was better than me. That's why they have Maryland. You know, man, you know,
Happy to start.
I played in John High School. Y'all probably was better than me.
She's going to the
So it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
but she not enough by herself. I seen them play
Right.
a couple times,
Yeah.
and they just ain't got enough firepower, bro. They ain't got enough firepower. I seen Maryland play. Maryland's great.
Villanova beatable.
Oh yeah, I agree with
Is
that.
that right?
I agree with that.
Villanova
All right,
beatable.
I just don't think they will. They beatable. I don't think that's what they
Villanova
gonna lose.
beatable.
I'm rooting for you, dude. Don't get me wrong.
I'm rooting for you,
I just,
Villanova beatable.
Let's go Blue Hands.
I'm
Right.
do that. Give them 2 all day.
It's gonna be like 20.
As you should.
You know how the NCAA tournament is.
And yo, sidebar though, man, this was 1997. I made probably about $100 on UD against Purdue on 2Q Pod. For some reason, they thought UD was going
put up some type of
Against Purdue?
man, Purdue was up 20 like the 2 with 18 minutes left in a 20-minute quarter. It was a crash. No, that's not the next time I get there. I just know motherfuckers was taking the plea.
That's my dark horse.
Motherfuckers was taking the plea early in the game. Hey, DR, ready? First of all, here.
So who you like to take this?
My dark horse is
Arizona to win it?
Arizona to win it, but I would not be surprised with an Arizona Auburn. What you call them? But I'm off of Auburn because
my dark horse is USC, but I think Auburn can get it done.
I think they're going to get it done.
I like to see Gonzaga. I think Auburn.
Listen, you gotta watch out with them dudes with the players. Man. You gotta watch out for Kentucky. You gotta watch out for Memphis. They riding a 12-game winning streak. They riding a 12-game winning streak right now.
And
Memphis gonna win one and they done.
And Memphis got somebody from around our way.
Watch.
Jalen Durant.
Yeah.
Jalen Durant, he's from around our way, so I'm rooting for him. I'm glad Penny and them got that thing on straight because he was cussing out reporters and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? He was.
They where they want to be right
He's
now.
angry man.
You got
These kids, what do you mean?
Man, sit your ass down.
you got what's the name?
They kids.
What's the name?
Where
Where
you-
they want to be right now? Tennessee.
I like Tennessee too.
Tennessee where they want to
Tennessee's
be.
I wouldn't be mad if Tennessee won.
Tennessee always a team that disappoints me when it's
Always.
Always. They gotta prove some shit.
Money
Man,
on the line.
they lose early. Like, God, damn,
They got different.
out.
They got different
Way
coach
out.
down there.
I wouldn't be mad if they won.
Tennessee, they looking nice now.
Look, they got to show it to me before I put something behind them. Tennessee, they have had players, and you would think, oh yeah, they're gonna make it, and they never go past the second round.
Shout out Teach, Randy, what's happening?
Hey, Teach, we got something special for you.
We're looking on the T-shirt
Name
here.
Name a
We're
player.
looking on that John.
Yeah.
Name a player besides Allen Houston.
What, basketball?
Tennessee, right
Admiral Schofield.
now.
Admiral Schofield. We picking number 1. The Sixers is picking number 1 last year.
Nice like that.
You said name up.
That's because he played for your team.
Man, I thought the criteria was name a
I'm
person
saying,
playing for Tennessee.
Did you go in the free or pick them?
Not really.
No,
Not really.
no.
I said not
You know where
really.
he had the Tennessee niggas?
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying. Like if they had players. Like they had
You
players.
know what I'm saying? No. They have players, but they always have a team where people say, "Oh, they that good." And I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm not keeping into that shit." That's what I'm saying. They always hit a good
You know
enough
the
team.
SEC really known for basketball. When everybody, it's only Kentucky.
Kentucky,
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody really never said
Arkansas back in his days, but it was no.
we wasn't even in the SEC when we was doing all that.
You right.
And the 40.
That's why I don't count. I don't count on Tennessee. You say what about this?
I'm saying it's a different age. It's a different
I
time
still
now.
they gotta prove it. Just like Gonzaga, even though they may have a shot, they got a lesser shot than Gonzaga. Now y'all gotta prove it. Y'all can have teams.
I don't think they got us for something Gonzaga. I don't.
Okay, well.
I don't.
You
Teams
have
with
4
NBA
keys.
talent.
Take that shit.
Teams with NBA talent. I'm saying, yo, they can call Chet Holmgren NBA talent all they want. They can if they want.
I'm not.
Pick whoever picking number 1.
I want something
The
different.
GM should get fired.
I want something different.
The GM should get fired.
I want something different than Chet Holmgren.
Not to be racial, but if he white and he ain't from Europe, I don't want him.
I can dig that.
Respect.
That's
If
fair.
he white-
That's fair.
If he
Right
white
there.
and he ain't from Europe, I don't want him.
I can dig that.
You
I
like
don't want him.
you like it wasn't a white guy from America on the All-Star team.
That makes
I
sense.
we bound to go 30 and 52.
I don't want him.
That
You
makes
know
So
what
Kurt
I'm saying?
Heinrich got the hammer.
That makes
I don't
sense.
want him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kevin Love, they was perennially going from 10th to 13th.
It's just something about a European and a white guy that they could be the same player, But a nigga, a motherfucker take the ABA, you can take a European.
I can put
Because
it
you
over
playing
white
pro,
guy.
you playing pro.
right. I can say that is a major part of it because Luka Doncic and Jokic, a lot of the Europeans, they've been playing. Tony Kukoc, Dino Raja, Ricky Rubio, they've been pros longer than
15
our
years.
Caucasian brothers.
It's
You know what I'm saying? They be like, we haven't even been good that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been playing
It's
prime.
a different kind of game, man.
Right. Because
Outside of
Luka
chocolate,
True.
white will really ball like that.
Right.
Outside of a good jump.
Doncic getting ball. You know what I'm saying?
You say European.
They're
Right, that's what I'm
European.
saying.
They're European. See, it ain't really no room for a 6'5", 6'6", 6'7" white guy that can handle the rock. Dante, he holding on.
Right.
He holding on.
He is. But we need
Holding fight.
But we need more than what you give us.
He fighting. He holding on. You know what I'm saying? He holding
He already
on.
got pushed out to the black hole.
And the thing with the European niggas is they be 6'10", they be 6'10" with a little bit of handle. Gallinaro, they can
So they got different kind of handle.
they can handle
The
rock.
unicorn.
Plus they can
Porzingis.
shoot. Our 6'10" white guys have no handle. They probably can shoot.
Big man.
Now they probably can shoot,
Maybe a little.
but they have no handle.
Yeah.
That's why they saying Chet Holmgren is the anomaly. Because he's the first white guy that can put it on the floor.
That ain't European.
That ain't European. We never seen that. We never seen a 6'10", 6'11" white guy put it on the floor. That can shoot. He's the first.
That's America. Yeah.
He's the first.
True story.
But it's not enough.
Right. I respect it.
It's not enough.
You right about that?
And with him, the reason with him it's not enough is y'all alluded to it. The difference between him and the European niggas is they've been playing pro since they were 15.
Right. You bringing the rock up, and them bringing the rock
He's
up.
gonna start.
Two different bringing the rock up.
He's gonna start playing pro at 19,
Yeah.
20. You know what I'm saying?
It's not enough.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Let me say this. I seen a picture of Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic when they was young men. Young men. They've always been big, chubby motherfuckers. Not saying big, but chubby little motherfuckers, chubby big motherfuckers now. But they've always been dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can play. For some reason, I ain't gonna say for some reason. It don't really even matter about your body, but the body made. Oh, I have a grown man's or a little bit older person's body in Europe, so I get to play with a better talent, come along a little bit faster, be better than you, quicker. So here I am, same age, just about. You look like somebody who's an anomaly. I look like the guy who they always thought I was supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? Like Chet Holmgren is a unicorn. They already had a European unicorn.
Right.
Kristaps Porzingis, 7'3", can bring the rock up, shoot, dunk, all of that shit. Are you 7'3", Chet Holmgren? Maybe. Can you do it like Kristaps Porzingis? Possibly. Can you stay healthy enough? We gonna see. But all of those things you gonna have to prove.
Mm-hmm.
And like I go back to what I was saying about the 6'7", 6'8" white boys. It's probably only like four white boys in the whole NBA from 6'5" to 6'8".
Right.
And they're real athletic. They can jump and jump with the best of the black niggas.
Right.
Dante, Grayson Allen,
Mm-hmm.
Gordon Hayward,
Mm-hmm.
and you pick up.
And whoever else you like. Whatever you like.
Maybe Caruso when he healthy.
That's again Caruso. And he's jumping, he can jump with he's showing you his athleticism.
When
He's chasing alleys and doing all that.
Nice.
And ain't too many white boys that play the wing game that can, you gotta be super athletic. It's 1,000 black niggas that can do what you do if you can't jump out the gym.
Right.
If you can't jump out the gym, Dante, man, it's 1,000 niggas that can do what you want.
Yeah.
Show up and be you.
Grayson Allen, if you can't jump out the gym, it's 1,000 black niggas that do
You
what you
better do something. You better do something. You better do something.
That's real shit.
You got something else for us,
man.
good brother? Or we out of here?
Yeah, that's good.
Talk about the free agency real quick.
Okay, how about that? Football free agency?
Ooh, Turner.
Deshaun Watson, the Eagles.
I mean, he not.
Damn, man, please let the record.
Please let the record reflect.
He's not.
You got it right. Please. No.
He did.
Please let the record reflect, man. I could not get behind a team that employed the man and say, I'll jump the gate and fight all the niggas. It's not my tears. With the hard R. Proceed. Proceed.
Right.
Proceed.
All right. So I'm gonna talk about
Boys.
my boys, right?
Y'all done cut Lamar. Y'all done traded Lamar.
We traded Amar, which I think.
What was that?
So let me tell you what the Amar. So the Amar thing, right? The Amar thing, in my opinion, was because I think that was a direct effect of signing Zeke to that contract, right? Because we couldn't.
You really sell a cat.
I do.
I'm gonna let you get your opinion and I'm gonna get mine.
Because we couldn't get him up under that Zeke contract because the way his contract was worded, there was no out in his contract, right? And we all know that running backs have a 3 to 5 year shelf life. That's the good running backs. That's the good running backs. You understand what I'm saying? How about, remember years ago, Melvin Gordon was the shit? Remember Dalvin Cook was the shit?
He's still trying to shit.
No, he's not. Dalvin Cook ain't the shit. Dalvin Cook is okay. Dalvin Cook is okay. Dalvin Cook is okay. He's okay. He's on and off the injury report. Dalvin Cook is okay.
I'll go out on a limb and say he probably was second in the league in rushing this year. Google that.
And what?
And
yards?
In rushing yards, he was probably second. Google that. Behind Jonathan Taylor. That guy's pretty good.
Dalvin Cook is okay.
Okay. I say he's pretty good to great.
So in my opinion, the Joneses jumped out the window when they gave Zeke all that money. Right? Listen, I'm a Cowboys fan. I love Zeke, but I'm the first to say that Zeke has been on a decline since his first 3-ish years. Right? But that's what running backs do.
For the record, Cook ain't in the top 4.
I knew that, but I want to let them be great.
Okay.
Right? I knew that. Hold on, don't worry about it. He's not top 4.
Top 4.
Right.
He said he was number 2. He's not top 4. So we're gonna squash that. So along with that, if maybe y'all don't know like I know, but Zeke last year was playing hurt, right? He wasn't his best self.
Okay.
So at some point, we got thunder and lightning, right? That changed the pace.
Okay.
Zeke is the power, and then we got Power, who's skirt, right? So at some point in the later games, week 15, 16, 17, Zeke had a noticeable knee injury. Every time he hit the ground, he got an injury. He got a limp.
Right. Yeah.
Power didn't. Power get the game. He skirt. He get 10-yard goal, right? And the difference was Power could hit them hoes wouldn't stand open as long as they used to. Because our offensive line was cool last year. It was real shit. Right? So the hoes wouldn't stand open as long as they used to. But Power could get there.
Right.
Zeke couldn't get there. He had that pop. He ain't had that pop no more. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, Jerry got to say, or Coach, bless you, Coach got to say, hey man, listen, Zeke, you gonna get tipped, we're gonna bring you off the nine. But you can't do that when you pay him over $100 million.
That's fair. That's
right?
fair.
So the contract had a lot to do with the reason why Pollard wasn't starting over Zeke in them games where he should have. Just like it got a lot to do with why we released Amari Cooper as opposed to C.
Over the cap.
Because you was over the cap, somebody got to go. That's just the way it
Somebody
goes.
got to go.
Somebody got to go. But guess what? But guess what? I agree with you.
Dad reworked this shit though.
He reworked it, but it wasn't about that for Amari. It was about we need that space. And in my opinion, they'll never say this because Jerry don't want to admit that he was wrong when he signed Zeke to all that money. So he'll never admit it. But in my opinion, it was, hey man, listen, we gotta give it to him. We'll get rid of him. But you got CeeDee Lamb waiting right there on his rookie contract. Right? He's a stud. So it's like, if we let Amari go, we got CeeDee waiting. If we let Zeke go, we got Pollard. And Pollard's cool, but Pollard ain't CeeDee Lamb. You understand what I'm saying? So it's about accountability. And we all know Jerry don't want to take accountability for shit. Ever.
The thing I think that fuck the Cowboys up is your draft almost too
Joe just
good.
took our white ass top guard. So chill. And our fourth receiver, so chill.
You almost
He
drafted
ain't gonna
good.
start. Cedric Wilson.
Everybody you draft or everybody you sign
Number
to
one,
your team,
yes, he's gonna
like,
start for y'all.
we gotta pay them top dollars.
As far as that can throw
It
it.
was four for us.
That's as far as that
He
can
was
throw it.
four. He was
5 yards out.
He was on fourth receiver. And he gonna start for y'all. So we gonna relax.
We got very good rep 6 yards.
We gonna relax so y'all sign off
That's
the receiver
wild.
as your number one.
No.
Just like y'all signed, just like y'all signed y'all
Our
signed.
number one broke the rookie record.
Okay.
Our number one broke the rookie record.
So y'all number two.
What you talking
Just
about?
like y'all signed Byron Jones.
You talking
Just
about?
like y'all signed Byron Jones to
shit.
a record amount of money as a DB, and he ain't do shit.
Think this here.
Okay, I'm gonna let first.
We had the best corners in the league.
Now Byron Jones was one
Think
of them.
this here.
I'm gonna let first.
Do you always notice that if somebody coming up on the Cowboys every year is owe big money or do big money?
Yeah, because the Joneses is bullshit. I had
No.
a to somebody earlier.
No,
We overpay people, bro.
I wouldn't
We
say
over
they're
the cap
bullshit.
every year.
I wouldn't say they're bullshit.
How you over the cap every year?
What I'm saying is, how do you get a team every year? I gotta cut somebody because I either gotta pay them. Because they're so good, I either gotta pay them or I gotta cut them.
Because you're over the cap every year because you're overpaying
But what
You can't get Dak, DeMarcus Lawrence, Amari Cooper, Zeke. You can't get everybody a fucking
But
$100
at
million.
the time,
That's retarded.
but at the time when their money was up, when it
It
was
still didn't
you
make
gotta
sense.
pay them or lose them.
Well,
Or when
but
they-
guess what? But guess what? Y'all heard it from me a million times. Dak ain't deserving $100 million. Nothing.
Here's the thing.
Nothing.
Okay, if you say that, you give the money to Zeke. He's not carrying you to a championship.
Oh, you didn't even say Zeke.
But this is what I'm saying.
You said
The money is out there to
they
get to these people.
overpaying niggas.
All of these people are good enough to be worth being paid.
Disagree. We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Alright.
Because in my opinion, no running back in today's game is worth $100 million. None.
That's fine.
Zero.
The thing
Can you
is,
name one?
if I'm
Can you name one?
Ezekiel Elliott signed his contract 2 years ago.
No.
We ain't talking about right now. We're talking about 2 years ago. Three years.
2 years ago.
Okay, I'm saying 2 years ago. Like I
2 years
Two years ago.
But can you name a running back that deserves $100 million now or 2 years ago?
King Henry.
Okay.
King Henry.
I give you that.
I was gonna say Jonathan Taylor. He's on the come up.
On the come up.
He been doing it for a minute though.
What's a minute?
He been rising every year.
What's a minute?
If his contract was up right here, right now, and he said, I'm asking for $100 million, guess what I'm going to give Jonathan Taylor? If his contract was up right here, right now, today, like a Christian Kirk's contract is up, and you say, he ain't worth that much, guess whose contract is up right here, right now?
Would you have paid Christian Kirk $12 million a year?
Let me
It's a
ask
yes
you
or no
this.
question. It's a yes or no question, bro.
Yes, because the
I
alternative
mentioned Jacksonville.
no,
I said
because
you would have paid.
yes,
It's who paying them though?
it's for Jacksonville. And here's the thing I
And
want
from
to say.
Dallas, no. And from the Rams, no.
And from the
so
Dolphins, no.
just because you Jacksonville, don't mean you're not going to get
It's worth the thing. Okay, no problem. So you
Jacksonville, he is.
So you
not worth it.
right.
But Jacksonville, he is.
Not.
And think about it like this. Think about it like this.
You're getting overpaid.
Like what? Think about like what?
Think about it like this.
Okay.
If he don't get $100 million, Christian Kirk, who the fuck else is out there worth $100 million? Now you gotta spend $100 million up.
Why does he got? But why does somebody have to make $100 million?
Right. You gotta pay.
First of all, he didn't make $100 million. But why does somebody have to be worth $100 million?
Because they wanted him, and he was the best option out. And they was like, damn. Yeah. Who wanted to go to Jacksonville? Yeah.
When you get traded, it don't matter who you think Coop want to go to Cleveland. Coop better than.
I would assume.
Kirk went there as a free agent.
Yeah, he went there as a free agent.
Okay.
Because
I wanted to go there.
They wanted to go there. He was up free.
That's what I'm saying. So it's going to cost you. Yo, what is going to cost you? That's what I'm saying. It's a different price tag with Dallas.
He pulled it back. He knew they were getting it back.
Yeah, because y'all need somebody like me.
He said, let me go to Jacksonville.
That's just like, that's just like Michael Gallup got the bag with Dallas. You don't think his bag would even be bigger with fucking Jacksonville? It would be bigger.
Does that mean he's worth it?
It don't matter.
No, it matters because that's what I'm. It matters because that's what I'm speaking of. My topic of conversation is.
His own where you going.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, bro.
Your worth is where you going.
Listen to what I'm saying.
In football, your worth is where you going.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. You can hear what I said, and you should.
I heard what you said.
You didn't hear what I said.
Is he a wide receiver? I said, yeah.
I didn't say that because he didn't make it. I didn't say that. I was talking about running back. I said, you not listen to me.
Yeah,
you not listen to me.
And I said, Derrick Henry.
Like 72. Yeah.
Right.
It's like 72.
He making a
4
whole lot of money.
Right.
And I ain't mad at him. Don't get me wrong, I ain't mad at him. But what I'm saying is this, right? So Jacksonville didn't sign him to $21 million a year, right? And they said, hey, maybe you $15 million a year. He'd have took it. Because that's still the most we got from anywhere else.
That's fair.
So my point is, he's not really worth what they paid. They just overpaid because we're Jacksonville. We got a whole lot of money to spend. Right. That mean you worth it.
Do you know personally what other offers he had on the table?
Of course not. What's your point?
Because somebody else might offer him.
So he wanted to go to Jacksonville.
Just like he
said. Right. My point exactly. So nobody offered him that. Because if Jacksonville and Green Bay offer you $21 million a piece, where the fuck you going at? You gonna pay with the white people with the long hair? Fuck no. Nigga, don't talk to me to death. Now you talking crazy. You can't tell me that another team offered him the same thing, but he decided I want to go to Jacksonville.
Somebody offered him something similar.
Similar ain't the same thing, bro.
3 years, 50.
If you going for the check, I ain't mad at you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking it. I ain't knocking it because that check is that check. And I ain't mad at that. I believe you guys got 21 million a year is real. 21 is that's real. And I ain't mad at you. Right. But you can't tell me that Jacksonville owes you 21 and such, oh, you 21 and you went
your brother. You know as well as I know, it don't take everybody to value as $100 million receiver or 72 or whatever he's worth. It only takes one team. So whether we sit up here and say, no, you're not worth that, it only takes one team that's starving and thriving for relevance to put that up.
That's my whole point.
But
that's exactly my point. So my point is, he's not worth it. But to Jacksonville, who was starving and got money to spend, they said, hey, if we just offer this, just make this offer off the roof, ain't nobody else going to try to get that.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. The funny thing is, some teams actually think, oh yeah, well he's the guy, he's the piece, or he's a piece. You feel what I'm saying? And like the overpaying is one thing, but you gotta also understand that he's coming in as their best receiver. They lost a lot of fucking games. They have a very young quarterback, a new coach, a very young running back. very young, every fucking thing. So he comes in as the best. So what I'm saying is, whether he's worth the money or not, you had to pay him something to get some. It's a give and take, because you're like, oh no, I'll come there. But also, they're like, we need you to come here because you are the best guy.
You said what? You said they had to pay him?
They had to pay him something.
Thank you. You just made my point. I appreciate it. Conversation's over. You just made my point. So you just said yourself, he's not worth it. They had to pay him something. Those are your words, not mine, just now, right? Okay.
Yeah,
You
but
made my point.
that's not a point, because he is worth it.
But the
To
crazy thing about this
them,
whole
he
conversation,
is worth it to them.
if he excels on the field, we'll be saying he's underpaid.
Did you see his numbers? Did you see his number? I know you saw the text I sent.
I'm just saying, but
I know you saw the text I sent his last 4 seasons.
nah,
He ain't reached the stop.
I can argue he's not even underpaid. I can argue he's not even
He
underpaid.
reached 1,000 yards in 4 years.
I can
But
say,
what I'm saying, but no, but it is, he's the main guy now. He's gonna get all the passes. If he catch, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker, like, yo, he snapped. Yo, that
He
nigga
go for 13.
But you don't give him 20 million and say, hey, let's hope he snaps. He usually snaps first, and then you say, hey, bro, he was 21 million. That's usually how it works, right?
let me also interject this. There was a new CBA collectively agreed upon between the NFL Players Association and the NFL.
Exactly.
There was a significant amount of money. There was a significant amount of money injected into the salary cap this year.
He might not even make a difference for the youth. Fuck out of here.
Right. So, but what I'm saying is also this is the same mechanism that triggered for Aaron Rodgers that made it possible for him to get $50 million.
nah, they good numbers, though.
I'm not saying they bet. I never said it. I never said they wasn't good numbers. They're not. That's not $21 million numbers a year.
It is.
No way. It's not. No, it's not. No way.
Jaguars.
Jacksonville
It
is.
is.
But that doesn't mean he's worth it, though.
Oh, all right. If they think he is. What the fuck?
Number 2 receiver? Or what number receiver was it?
He was number 2 in Arizona.
Arizona number 2.
If not number 3, because Fitz was there and then DeAndre Hopkins was there. So as a number 2, count that as a number 2. Thank you.
They good numbers for a number 2.
I'm not saying not good numbers.
Stepping up to a number 1.
I'm not saying not good numbers.
You gotta pay me like
I'm
a
not
number
giving you
1.
20 million.
You gotta pay me like a number 1.
Why? Because it's Jacksonville.
Because I'm a number 1. I'm coming in as a number 1.
I'm coming in as a number 1. I'm going to work
one.
on the intention as a number 1. This is the going rate for a number 1.
If I put those numbers, you gotta do the math though, bro.
Analytics.
If I put those numbers up as a number 2,
Extrapolate
this
that out.
imagine what I want. That's what he's projecting.
I'm paying you
Not projection. If he, that's everything though. Draft is projection.
But he been in.
Draft is
But he been
projection.
in the league.
And he showed you how to do as a number 2.
Draft is projection.
Those numbers are great for a number 2.
Draft is projection.
Almost $1,000 for a number 2 receiver.
Bro,
That's great.
let me know when you're ready for me to
That's
speak.
pretty darn good.
Let me know when you're ready for me to speak. I'm going to speak on this one. Draft is projection. But you don't get $20 million a year out of draft.
But
Ever. Nobody.
Dude,
Ever.
oh, yes they
You
do.
do?
They
$20
used to.
million?
They stopped.
Dude, they used to.
They stopped.
They used to. Why they stop? Why they stop?
Because
Because niggas getting over fucking paid. Niggas getting over fucking paid.
But also, I agree with that, because I was like, those people
Bro.
been around 5-6
said
years.
it, man.
Those that was making less money than people had.
Top dog numbers though, right?
77 catches for 982 yards at a number 2.
That's a great.
That's number 1 number.
That's very.
That's number 77 catches is number 1 number.
That's not top paid, right?
Okay.
Where was he at in the receiving rates and not hold?
Receiver in the league.
He had to be in the hold. He was up there as a number 2.
As a number 2.
As a number 2, he had to be in the top 10 as a number 2.
And DeAndre Hopkins was fucking him up till he got hurt.
He had 77 catches as number 2 receiver?
He had to be where?
Where was he at?
Oh, no, man, she
Number 10. He was top 10. I say top 10.
Oh,
I'm
there
there.
we go.
man.
I'm throwing it out there.
So number 1 was Devontae Adams.
How many catches Devontae Adams had?
Does it matter? Number
Yes,
1 was Devontae
Because I can already guess. If you just tell me how many catches he had, I could
Let me just say this.
One wasn't Devontae, it had to be Cooper Kupp.
Number 2 was Cooper Kupp.
No, Cooper Kupp won a triple crown.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp won a triple crown.
Catches, yards, and touchdowns. Yeah, he won a triple crown. No, I don't want to see it, and that's false. That's false. He won a triple crown.
And the best wide receivers.
No, Cooper Kupp won a triple crown.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to hear that.
What it said, not what it
That's
said.
what it's saying, but it's not going on.
It's not right. though.
I'm just telling you what it said.
That's not right. That's not right, though. So we can't go by that. That's not right.
We're not gonna go by that.
You know Cooper Kupp won a triple crown.
Triple
You
crown.
watch football?
That's
You know that?
That's false.
Come on, bro. You know you.
I see what they say. They said they come there. They give you their own opinion.
That's not right. I agree, right though, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
What you read? I missed what you read.
Ranking as 25 best wide receivers.
Now Cooper Kupp is. No, we talking about catches.
Hold on. What's your name?
His name is Christian Kirk.
You ain't even help her, right? Top receptions. That's what we talking about.
Who did he?
Cooper with 145.
Alright.
You may have half of that. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Half of that as a number 2. That's
8, 9,
great. That's
10,
great.
11, 12.
That's 77 catches.
You're not even top 20 with that.
That's 77
Cooper
catches. It's half of
Devontae
145.
Adams, Tyreek
I'm
Hill,
supposed to get that.
Justin Jefferson,
I'm supposed to get that.
Jackson,
So Mark had number 1 money.
Keenan Allen,
What's the
Jalen Waddle,
yard?
Hunter
How many yards
Renfrew,
Cooper
Stephon
got?
Diggs,
How many
Chris
yards?
Paul,
Look the yards up. Look the yards up.
DJ Moore,
Look the yards up.
Zach Ertz,
Look the
Marquise
yards up.
Brown,
Look the
Mr.
yards
St.
up.
Brown, Barry Cooks, Michael Pittman, Jacob. Let me see what we
They all number 1. You named it all number 1.
1947 yards.
Travis Kelce at number 1.
1947.
Yes, he is a number 1. He's more of a number 1 than Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
No, Travis Kelce is a number 1.
I disagree with that. But okay.
Who had more catches?
Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill.
Where's Travis Kelce at?
Like 15.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And your man still ain't named yet.
That's Andy Reid.
I'm done.
Yeah, don't Kirk.
I'm done.
Kirk, don't Christian Kirk.
I'm done.
I mean, the time is
20
crazy. Jacksonville,
Jacksonville crazy. Jacksonville's crazy.
They would have had me and you on the squad. They would have had me and you on the
Say that
squad.
worth the 15.
Maybe he's not worth 15.
So 12. He not worth the 12. And you?
He worth like 4.5.
Yeah, he worth $3 million. Maybe
Right.
just go play.
He's not worth 12.
Just go play. Just go play.
That'd be your proven contract.
What are you just gonna play?
We gonna do a rebuild.
What are you just gonna play, nigga?
10 days on.
We're gonna rebuild. We're gonna do a rebuild, and we're gonna put a lot of responsibility on it.
You gotta give me something.
We're gonna do a 10-day. And we're gonna do a hell of a responsibility on it. We're gonna make that contract instead of late.
Take this 10
Fuck
days
that.
contract. Like an NBA.
So they go 0-17.
They some big numbers, though. You had 1,000 yards.
So they go 0-17.
1,000 yards at the number 2.
I keep
Good
saying,
numbers for
I
them.
keep saying,
You can't do
No.
that as a number 1 if you a good.
what I keep saying is, who the fuck is the alternative? You say Christian Kirk ain't worth it. Just imagine if Christian Kirk doesn't sign. They got us at fucking wide receiver. They want to be good, or at least better.
I'm saying, hold. When do you become a number 1?
When you have numbers like that, okay.
When you start getting
Hold. Time out. But if I'm a number 2 on a team, how am I gonna put up number 1 numbers?
Okay, or you would be the number 1.
Well,
So in order for me to show you,
Nah, you're number 2.
let me speak.
so what y'all saying
Let me
is
speak on that.
number ones should just get traded around the
Let me
league.
speak on that.
No number
2 should get promoted.
He ready for me to speak
Tell
on
me
it,
a
I'll
number
speak on it.
2 that went to number 1 and shit on the league.
When he's ready for me to speak on it, I'll speak on it.
A lot of niggas.
Whenever
A lot of niggas.
whenever he's ready for me to speak on it, Fresh, I'll speak on it.
Number 2 one that
Whenever he's ready, I'll speak on it. Because CD Lamb was number 2 last year.
that's what I'm saying.
He's number 1 this year. He's got promotion.
And get 21.
He will. What I say, he will. He fucking will. He gonna get more than 21.
You know why? You know why?
Fine, cause don't overpay.
He's well back. But that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, his numbers, even as a number 2, which Chip Wood was number 2, is way better than that nigga.
Okay.
So he's going to get 21 because he's going to work 21.
Okay, he should be.
He's had 1,000-yard seasons already. Unlike that nigga.
But CD Lamb numbers was probably better than your number 1.
I just said that.
So
was he. So was the nigga we talking about on Jacksonville. Was better than number 1 receivers for Jacksonville, for Arizona.
But what I'm asking you, can Kirk numbers match up the Amari Cooper numbers?
Probably not. I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
If he's the main target.
I don't know. You can at some point. Let me say it right now.
This season,
Coming up.
that 77 catches that he got, that 982 yards, was that did Amari Cooper have that,
Probably not.
or this year?
Yeah, I think Amari got a grant. I think he got a grant.
He probably got it. I'm just saying, but it's a reason why he's not the number 1 no more. Then his number, you know what I'm saying?
He told Dak you the black Kirk Cousins, motherfucker.
Speaking of Kirk Cousins, that's what. Speaking of Kirk Cousins, we got $35 million for 1 year.
Yeah, shit guaranteed.
Fully, his whole
Fully
thing
guaranteed. Speaking of the black Kirk, 35.
What's his name? Just got his shit guaranteed
Oh,
too.
sir. Who?
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking
You
about.
got to change the contract and keep it.
You looking at people like, oh man, they ain't worth that amount of money. It's people all around the league getting secured money that they ain't supposed to be having, but that's what the market bears.
That don't mean I agree with it.
Now you gotta understand the alternatives. The alternative is way worse than Kirk Cousins. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I'm like, yo, the alternative to not paying Christian Kirk is somebody we don't fucking know, and then they still go 0-17.
Perhaps.
You feel what I'm saying? You say perhaps. Okay, I said Dak Prescott should have been paid like 2 or 3 years ago, because all you're gonna do is pay him 2 or 3 years later, and it's gonna run the numbers up. But the thing is, you can't find no fucking body else right now that's better than him that you can secure on your team. So guess what? You gotta pay him what the fucking market bears or lose him, and now Cooper Rush is just that's what's real. That's real. That's real.
Let me tell you what else is real.
That's real.
Can I tell you what else is real? With Cooper Cup, we also wouldn't have got past the second round in the playoffs.
You wouldn't have got to the playoffs,
I
period.
disagree with that.
All season.
I disagree with
No,
that.
all season.
I disagree with that.
Now, mind you,
I disagree with that.
Cooper Rush got to get hurt.
I disagree with that.
I don't think y'all made whoever the fuck, because the thing that get hurt, that got hurt.
Back in this one game.
Okay, so whoever the third string is,
And Cooper Rush won that game. What's your point?
so the third
Against Dalvin Cook and Kirk Cousins. What's your point?
Nah, y'all want
What's your point?
y'all want even
You want him?
I wasn't lying. I seen you play. And in my opinion, Dak is not that much better than him. The only difference is Dak made a lot more money than that nigga. I seen him play.
He just as good as that.
Listen.
4 whole quarters.
But what's the difference? We still wouldn't have got past the first round.
That's what y'all was saying
What's the
about.
difference?
That's what y'all was saying about what you was saying about Heineke.
I can't speak on that.
I can go Heineke.
I can't speak on that.
Tom Brady in the playoffs.
Phil seems to be excited about Carson Wentz, so I can't speak. I can't speak on the
Carson
Wentz.
Wentz serviceable.
I can't
He's
speak on that.
serviceable in the weak NFC East.
So yeah,
He's
serviceable.
serviceable in a weekend MCEs.
Okay.
Yo, crazy man.
Y'all took a step back.
What's that better with you? Because that's
Y'all lost Gregory, Amari Cooper. Y'all ready to do the offensive line.
we already lost him. You mean the nigga that left the league and hold it? I'm not mad about that. There's doubts.
That means something, though.
Hey, that nigga hold it.
Losing all those players means something.
Oh,
So
that means
losing the nigga that lead the league and holding penalties means something.
why did he lead the league and holding penalty?
Because if he did, he'd let the league give up sacks.
Okay.
Because the motherfucker.
That's why you hold. So you give a sack.
But the nigga behind you would have been even worse. This would how? Because we kept playing well. We kept doing the game.
Look,
What you mean?
holding penalty.
What you mean how? Why didn't they take you out?
Holding penalty. They did take him out. They replaced him with Conor McGregor, nigga. I'm a Cowboys fan. You gonna tell me? They replaced him with Conor McGregor.
What game was this?
Is he really questioning my
What game was
Cowboys?
this?
Is he questioning my Cowboys?
That's what we said.
Is he questioning my Cowboys? Is he questioning my Cowboys?
No, I'm not questioning.
They replaced him.
I'm not.
But I did
game was it?
I
What game they replaced?
It wasn't game one, two.
It wasn't game one.
It was after he led the league in holding. Oh, now we have to replace you. After you lead the league in holding,
The guy behind
honey, listen to this. They replaced you. So that means it was still more games left.
So what's your point?
But y'all kept him in so long.
because this guy behind him must have really sucked.
Because again, whoever was behind him was not ready. He would have been even worse. So we kept you in so you could break the record and holding.
The point is,
So we can have the Cowboy record. We got the lead and holding.
the point is,
Cowboy.
y'all pay that nigga a whole lot of money. Nigga that let the league and hold him, he's down. You're offensive guard.
I don't
So
care.
y'all do that.
We talking about the Cowboys.
Okay? We don't have it no more.
Man.
So what's your point? He's no longer on our squad.
I don't got no point. It ain't no point.
He's no longer on our
But
team.
why do you play somebody? Why do you play somebody that keep holding?
I can't answer that.
Hopefully,
I can't answer
hopefully
that.
y'all have
the
enough.
answer because
That's
if you
what I
take
was
them
saying.
out, the guy that's going to come in the game behind them is going to do worse.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully you have enough dream.
Maybe not.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm trying to say. And that's what I'm trying to
It wasn't.
Perhaps.
It ain't like us.
Oh, man,
Like,
he
he
ain't
work with you to do good.
what the fuck are
It wasn't this.
Do we have a
It
choice?
wasn't the 4 keys and that. Everybody trying to get this out of
Man, like, man, we
Ain't
take
no
him
choice.
out. Man, we take him out. It's going to be a motherfucking old lady.
Slaughter.
It's going to be an old lady back there.
Slaughter.
At least he got the sister holding it. Real shit. Like, dude, he got the sister crying, nigga. This motherfucker is going to look.
Like, yo, you ain't gonna always come out.
Please. He might not even know the place. Oh my God.
At least Brady.
Oh my God. He's been bad. He was supposed to go great. Got our quarterback so fast. Got our quarterback so fast.
Bro, just grab it. Just do what
Just grab this nigga. Instead of not knowing what the fuck to do.
That's wild.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is an alternative. You said he ain't worth it. Alright. Just imagine who the fuck you have to split that $21 million up. You're like, God damn, we gonna owe 17 a fucking game. At least we got a shot with this motherfucker. He came from
Every Friday, a couple dollars.
Y'all give me some bread.
That's what I'm saying. We getting some bread.
He was on a free contract with us though, so we ain't have to give him no. I mean,
That's smart. And that was the main point I was making. I said, I really think your GM, Jerry Jones, is hurting the coaches because
He drafts you.
he drafts, he got every player he drafts, please, God damn, we're gonna pay him. I gotta pay him. Or I lose him. And he's like, oh, we lost so-and-so.
sometimes you gotta lose him.
That's how you
That's
get
part
better.
of the game. That's part of the game.
That's how you get better, though.
That's part of
That's
the
when you
game.
start playing the free agency.
And you know what? We like he said, we hold on to so many motherfuckers. We don't even make splash in the free agency game ever because we hope. But at some point, you gotta say your formula ain't working. gotta do something else.
Would it
You gotta do something
be
else.
fair to say, you say Zeke didn't deserve the money, but would it be fair to say that a lot of other people or popular suggestion was that Zeke deserved the
At
money
the time,
when y'all lost those couple games at the time?
At the time, he did though, because all the running back
The most important person, Jerry, thought he deserved the money. Well, actually, initially Jerry didn't, because that's why Zeke was in Cabo working out.
And like I said,
Jerry
and then I put out.
it was preseason, so we didn't lose no games.
Nah,
It was training camp. It was training camp and preseason.
options.
he said, go ahead, give me that money.
Who?
Todd Gurley.
Where he at now?
Shit.
Was he worth it though?
He got hurt.
No, right. And now
got
he's
hurt right now.
in Atlanta.
He got hurt right now.
And now he's in Atlanta. So my point is that I was making earlier, running backs ain't worth that kind of money. Whether it's Gurley or Zeke. Running backs ain't worth that. Ain't no substance at the time. Okay, anytime.
All right, cool, no problem. No problem. That's fair. That's fair to say. That's fair to say. But what I will say is the timing of when people's contracts comes up, it ain't that easy to just let go Zeke Elliott because you don't want to pay
It
it.
ain't that easy.
It ain't that easy.
Period.
It's not that easy, period, because
Okay,
people
so
would be mad at Jerry Jones, and obviously that means something to him.
So here's what you do. Here's how you learn, right? And here's why. Because I didn't make up the whole thing that says a running back shelf life in NFL is 3 to 5 years. I didn't make that up.
That's
just what history dictates.
Yeah, that's
right?
what it is.
So do Jerry need to take my word, or do Jerry need to go with history fucking dictates? He's been doing this for 30 plus years.
Is Ezekiel Elliott a regular motherfucker?
Apparently.
Now! He's a regular motherfucker.
Even the year before he
That's
got...
what you think. Jerry Jones thought this motherfucker is special, and a lot of people thought he was special.
You know why?
And a lot of people still think he's
You know
special.
why? Because those people don't pay attention to history, bro. If you pay attention to history, Gurley wouldn't have got paid. Carson Wentz wouldn't have got paid.
Hold
None of them Waynes would have got paid.
What's our favorite saying? People going people.
Exactly. That would make it right. That would make it wrong and he was right.
Right. But it doesn't make it wrong.
It makes it wrong now.
Now!
So
But at the time, I said the timing was fucked up. I said, everybody's country, like, damn, I gotta pay him. Or I look fucked up and my team loses.
But if Zeke, I'm sorry, if whoever Todd Gurley's GM was at the time would have paid attention to history, they wouldn't have paid him because history said he's gonna fall off. And what did he do? He fell off. The same thing with Jerry Jones. If Jerry had followed the blueprint, ain't been no bell cow, no bell cow running back since Adrian Peterson. It's the last one I can think of.
I love AB. I love him.
Adrian Peterson, the last bell cow running back I can think of. Can you give me one that's
Nah, Brian AB.
How long ago was that when he was a bell cow running back?
10 years ago. But Derrick Henry is a bell
Right.
He's
But right now,
I can name you one more.
Well, right now
and he's young.
right now he's
Najee Harris.
right. He's a
Bell
second
cow.
year guy. How can you say that? It's his second year.
But he's a bell cow.
How? It's his second year. You can't call him a bell cow right now, can you? Can you call him a bell cow this rookie year? Seriously?
He got a lot of touches in
Everybody can be a bell cow this rookie year. That's the whole point. He got a lot of touches. So did Zeke his first year, and he's fast. His first year, he got a whole bunch of touches. What happened 3 and 4? He went down. You can't be a bell cow for 1 year, bro. That ain't fair, is it? Is that real? Is that realistic, though? Seriously.
What I'm saying
Is that realistic?
is it realistic?
Yes.
I don't know because I
You
don't
do know because you watch football, and you watch football for a lot of years. So after 1 year, no one's a bell cow.
What I'm saying is,
His trajectory.
what I'm saying is, teams say, I've done so much scouting on these special players. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I probably wouldn't pay you, but if you was good enough, I probably would pay you. Because I know a running back, just like a quarterback, linebacker, player, kicker.
Peyton Manning sucked his first year.
And I wouldn't have paid him because his trajectory, whether he didn't pan out or not, I'm like, man, you have enough.
The good thing is you don't have to worry about paying him the second year after the first year. That's not even a conversation.
All right, cool, no problem. Okay, so I see where you go. Did you say, well, you didn't have to pay him right then and right there when he got paid? That's what you saying?
No, I was talking about Najee Harris. In fact, it's usually about Najee Harris. A bell cow running back.
Yes.
I don't know how you can make that assessment after one season. I don't know how that happens.
A bell cow just represents someone who gets the ball all the fucking time.
One season? A lot of niggas get the ball all the time.
He's only been around one season, so he was the bell cow this fucking season. What if he was the bell? If he get the same amount of touches going forward, he's like, oh, he's the bell cow all
If
the
he
fucking.
get hurt, you wouldn't call him a bell cow.
You can't say what we're going to do this season, bro.
Well, that's true. That part is true. That part is true.
Okay. So if you want to consider him bell cow in 1 year,
So you're saying he's
I just-
got to do it a couple more years.
doesn't he? You watch stuff all the time, bro, doesn't he?
You put him in the same category with
It's
that.
AP.
No,
you did.
No.
He was a Derrick Henry.
What I said was, there hasn't been a bell cow since AP. And he said, Derrick Henry, he said, I can name another for you. Najee Harris. Your words, not mine.
Right. Well, maybe he hasn't proven to
Maybe
be
he
the bell cow.
has or he hasn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. He hasn't proven to
Okay.
be because he.
I just want to hear you say that.
But along the lines of someone who's starting off as a bell cow and had a bell cow season this year, I'm like, yeah, he had the bell cow season this fucking year. He only had one season. I'm like,
I mean, that's
he only had one. He only got this one.
right. That's what he's saying.
Okay, but I'm sorry. I didn't know that's what you were saying. You know, I didn't know you like, he's got to be for 10 years to be a bell cow. I didn't know that.
Nah,
All bell
now
cows.
he's coming on the window saying 10 years.
But all bell cows haven't all been veterans. You can get 400 touches in the season and be a bell cow. DeMarcus Murray for the Eagles a couple years ago with Kelly, he was a bell cow.
Was he bell cow with Joe?
With them,
He was
that's
bell
what
cow
I'm
with the
saying.
Eagles.
Listen,
And with Dallas, but it was only about 4 or 5 years combined.
if you come into the next season after your first season of and you so-called bell cow, and you come into season 2 and get hurt, you ain't no bell cow.
Okay, got you.
You ain't no bell cow.
You're right. You're right.
Ain't no bell cow.
You're right. You're right.
The fuck?
So assuming since Derrick Henry got hurt this year, he's no longer a bell cow.
He been in the league for how long?
He got hurt this year, so we don't know if he's going to be a bell cow going forward. Am I correct?
That's the same thing we said. That's the same thing.
That's the same thing we said. We don't know if he's going to. He come up.
That's the same thing.
Oh,
Or did we say Najee
Oh.
Harris?
Frank.
1 year.
Time out.
For really? That's what we doing? You want
That
that far to prove your point? That's what we
That
doing?
makes no shit, yeah. Because you might as well, if that Najee, Adrian Peterson isn't a bell cow. He's not a bell cow.
Right. So
Shit.
he's the last one I thought was a bell cow. But
Why?
Because he took the ball.
He got hurt. Came back and
Y'all say the getting hurt thing disqualifies you from being a bell
No.
cow.
After one season, how you one good season, one season to carry the ball for 400 go, he a bell cow. A bell cow is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It is. Okay, so if you have one good season
And then you get hurt.
and then get hurt, so you
But what if you have 10 good seasons after that? Bell cow seasons after?
We don't know that. That's what we're saying.
We don't know that yet.
AP has had enough
I said
seasons.
he a bell cow now. You say that 10 seasons later.
He a bell cow.
I said I get that you have to do it some years. I get that part, but I said there's only one person I can consider a bell cow now. Period. It's Najee Harris because he's the only one that he's even gets the bell cow touches.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And we understand that.
Okay.
You can't call him a bell cow because he ain't do it for longevity.
Alright, that part is fair. And that's what I'm just saying. Well, he's the only one, and he's the only one that even has the option of saying, okay, well, I got longevity.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Okay, cool.
You know?
We kind of agree,
Yeah.
but he's the only one.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he could get hurt next
Yeah.
year. And
Yeah.
He Cadillac Williams.
Oh shit.
Right.
You
We'll get it here.
Right.
We'll get it here. Nigga said, man, that nigga the shit. Man, that nigga one of the He got hurt the next year. He got hurt the next year.
Just like seeing my caddy.
Shout out to old Cadillac Bro Hams. He got hurt in the next year. He ain't been right since. And then played.
He did that.
He got a YMCA in Brooklyn year. He got a YMCA in Pensacola right now.
He did that, yeah.
He had a YMCA in Pensacola right now.
Yeah.
That 1 year.
He a bell cow in the Pensacola public league
Oh,
right now.
right. Goddamn black football. Goddamn black football. Crushing them.
Killing them.
On that note, folks, listen here, man. Listen, we appreciate y'all riding with us. It's about that time, man. We
Y'all the old bell cow.
from Area 51.
No
You know what I mean? We gonna keep putting down your throat
No doubt.
that you need the motherfucking cop before you keep
If you down on your luck,
motherfucking
fucked up.
some motherfucking sex. You
You're
heard
gonna
me?
try something
Listen.
different.
Get your life together.
Get shit together, man. You heard it.
The
Get your
4
shit
keys to
together,
success.
Get your
man. Damn,
life
get your
together.
motherfucking shit together, man. Listen,
Yo,
man. We about to say peace out though from the homie over here.
Peace out,
You
man.
did?
I would say peace.
Man, we
Oh
out.
shit.
Man.
Oh shit.
We
You
out.
heard it. You heard it. Anyway, all day, motherfucker. Listen. Area 51. Boycott Styles, motherfucker. Boycott Styles, man. Radio! Boycott Styles, man. Damn it. Fuck, man. That's what it is, man.